What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of The Good, The Bad, The Troll, and Always the Conscious. To my left, I got my boy Dynamite, the genius of hard work. Under him, we got Matt, the masters in common sense. Okay, we got, of course, myself, Vibe King, Swaggerlicious, Tactitious Supreme. Okay, and then under me, we got my boy Snap and Bones.
That's
And
it.
it's going to be a good one, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? Letting you guys know today's conversation is going to revolve around upcoming spring animes. We're going to give you the best moments of sports and wrestling, our predictions and thoughts and upcoming movies and music, also TV shows as well. And one of my favorite things to talk about, things we ate as a kid that we don't eat no more.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be interesting. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and kick this thing off with our checkpoint and chill. The most anticipated games, DLC, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to talk about our spring lineup, upcoming anime in the spring. So we're going to go ahead and kick off with our most anticipated game of the spring or the DLC. I guess I got to go first. All right, so, man,
Yeah,
I was checking out the spring. I was going ahead, I was checking out the Future Showcase over last week, man, and they showed up some really cool, interesting indie games, man. A lot of indie games that going to be shadow dropping over the over April and May. So be on the lookout for those. I got two that I'm most excited for. One, I'm definitely excited about South of Midnight. It's something different, something unorthodox. Story, and it's going to be in the Deep South, back in New Orleans and stuff like that. So I'm excited for that one. The other one that I want to talk about is definitely Clownheim. Clownheim is definitely one that's been in the works that caught me by surprise at the Future Showcase, and I think it's going to be a fucking blast to play. They showed the gameplay footage of it. They got a little humor to it, a little comedy to it, and the combat system looks fucking phenomenal. So, and then it's destructive. So, I love with games that they add the destructive element to it. So, those are my ones that I'm looking forward to. Yes, four player co-op. 4-player co-op. It's going to be coming out on all platforms. They don't have a date, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a prediction. And I'm going to say we're going to see that around about between May and June. That's my prediction. I believe we'll see that around May and June. So they're my picks for my springtime, for my two springtime games. All right, so what about you, Bob?
Me, I'm going to be honest. I was really looking at the games, but I don't know exactly what's in the works. There's nothing truthfully, there's nothing that's really interesting me or catching my interest. I'm a very stickler about that because, I kind of stick to the games I do play. But the first game you said, the one that's in the 1400s, what's the name of it? Do you remember the name?
Cloudheim?
No, not Cloud. The one he said before that.
Oh, South of Midnight?
Is that the one where it's the you're back in the 1400s, but you got modern guns?
Oh no, you're talking about King. You're talking about Kingslayer. You're talking about
Kingslayer. Yeah, that seems like a good like fuck off game. Like just to you just want to play it just because it's gonna be funny and shit. Like I really enjoyed looking at the gameplay of that. Just the fact that you get, I don't know how many soldiers you get, probably 100 or however many. And you can play with your friends. It's strategy. Everything's breakable in the game, and you constantly have 1,000 soldiers coming at you. But you have guns, tanks, anything you can name of. But back in the day, and trying to overturn, I think it's England. I think it's England.
Yeah.
That game looks really, really solid. That's the only one I can really see, that's coming up that I might kind of be excited for. But honestly, as far as gaming, I didn't find too much interest. So did y'all, Mac, Snap, did y'all find anything?
No, Kingslayer was one of the ones I seen, but go ahead, Snap. Go ahead.
Oh, no, for me, honestly, of course, South of Midnight. I'm really interested in that one. And because of the way I like to play games, I'm really expecting. I think I'm gonna have a little fun with that Elden Ring, Night Ring, because it's kind of like a battle royale type thing. I think I'm gonna have some fun with that, especially the way I like playing games. So I think that right there is right up my alley.
Is that a DLC?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of
DLC. It's not. No,
like
it's
a
not
standalone game, ain't it?
It's a standalone. Yeah, it's a total standalone game.
Okay.
But yeah, those two games pretty much it for me.
That first one you said, what's that based on?
The South of Midnight?
What, South of Midnight?
Yeah.
That should be coming out on Game Pass. It should be on Game Pass like in the middle of April, if I'm not mistaken.
Like what is it? What is the game? Like if you could describe it.
It's more like it's like a puzzle platformer, and it's pretty much it's really deep. It's real deep South. You know, African American girl, black girl. You know, main character, and then she finds out that she ends up with some type of spirit powers.
I know the game you're talking about.
Spirit powers, and
Oh yeah,
so
I remember seeing gameplay of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that one mainly because it's different. And I know it's a lot of people that might not give it a fair shake, mainly because you already got people talking about it and not giving it a fair shake, mainly because what the game is about. Like just because it's in the deep South and all of that stuff. So
and also you got a female lead,
female black lead,
yeah.
Yeah, so you already got people that's having a mixed bag.
Going against it.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm still going to try it out, give it a fair shake. But Kingslayer, back to y'all was saying, man, Kingslayer is definitely one of those old school games. It reminds me of like Serious Sam or Unreal Tournament or Doom. It got one of those feels to it that you could just jump in, play, kick ass, have fun, and just terrorize shit.
Legend.
It's like a perfect anger management game. You come home pissed off, you're gonna pop in Kingslayer. You're gonna play it.
Yeah.
But that's just my take. Go ahead, Mac. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, man. Yeah, that was about the only thing I was kind of interested in. I don't know if all right. I'm still here. Okay, something went on screen.
Yeah.
But
you good.
I wasn't really interested in too much gaming wise. That I've seen. Kingslayer did draw my attention because it was like a bunch of mindless fun. Not gonna lie. Other than that, no, not too much other things like that. But I did have a couple of things for the anime section that I was kind of looking forward to. Season 2 of Windbreakers.
Yeah.
I was really excited to see that. You know, when I seen that was coming out sooner rather than later, I was like, oh, okay, bet this is gonna be nice.
April 3rd.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I can't wait for that because I really love the action. I love how it kind of reminds me, like you said, Mike, when you told me about it, kind of came off like rival schools a little bit. You know,
exactly. That's how. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. You know, they got the little one gripe I don't like about certain animes where the lead guy, he be acting all shy and nervous when you get around the girl. That kind of throws me off just a little bit, but there's so much good action in it, so I can kind of overlook that.
Yeah, you can ignore it.
Yeah, I can ignore it because I do like the characters. I like the direction that's going, and I can't wait to see the other rival schools, rival gangs in the schools. You know, see what they're gonna do. It's crazy how they got schools just promoting fighting. You know, it's like. It's crazy, but it's entertaining though. That's one. Another one, the Netflix Devil May Cry. I want to see how they're gonna do it. I'm hoping it's better than that Tomb Raider adaptation that they did on Netflix that I couldn't stand. So I'm really hoping the Netflix Devil May Cry, you know, gives me something to watch. I didn't like the Tomb Raider, and I also didn't like the Terminator one either. I don't know. I couldn't get into the Terminator one either.
Now, the only thing that I would have to say... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I thought you was done. My bad.
No, go for it.
I was going to say the only thing that I have a mixed bag about with the Devil May Cry one is that how can you pick the most perfect song for the anime, for the Netflix anime, but don't got the opening to match like how the song is going. That's the only thing I'm pissed off about with that. You got Limp Bizkit rolling. You got the perfect song for Dante. You got it's perfect. It's absolutely fucking perfect. But
the trailer
you don't have the animation going. Yeah, you don't got the song going along with the opening. Like you dropped the ball on that one, man. But that's one. But go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, and the last one I got for the spring, Guilty Gear Strive. I think it's called Dual Rulers. Am I saying it right?
Dual rules or dual slashes. It's one of them. But
that's one of them. Yeah,
that's one.
Yeah, I'm very interested in that because I like the games, but I don't know much about the lore. So I'm hoping this teaches me something about a lot of the characters. And also I didn't see Kai in there at all. I seen the son. I was like wondering what happened to him, but from the trailers I've seen, so I'm really excited about that because I want to learn more about the Guilty Gear franchise. Like I played the games. I wasn't great at the games, but I was okay enough to, hold my own sometimes.
Still kick out ass.
I don't know much about the characters. Yeah, but I just want to know more about the series. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. So I'm really hoping it teaches me something that I didn't know. Because I enjoyed the games, but I don't know much about the characters outside of like the two main characters, and we'll see. But that's all I got for the upcoming spring games and anime.
I mean, if somebody would quit hitting that skip button on when they talking, they may learn a little bit about the backstory. They hitting that skip.
Look, man, look. I don't got time for that.
You ain't got time.
I'm not going to read all that. It ain't. See, Mortal Kombat did it right.
Yeah,
they animated everything in the storyline.
They did.
And other games need to start doing that. They want people to like pay attention to story mode. If you're just gonna put steals and make me read or have bad voice acting as these steals come up, I'm not interested in it. That's just me.
I agree with you on that. No, you're right. You're right, and I believe that Mortal Kombat, to me, they definitely set the standard on how story's supposed to be in fighting games. Like if all fighting games could take that Mortal Kombat approach, because we got so many games like Guilty Gear, got so many fighting games, they got fantastic story and lore, but they don't execute it. They don't execute it. Thank you, man. Yep, that's one of them. Absolutely, SNK.
Big one.
But yeah, they don't execute. They don't execute it right. So yeah, you're right. So they could definitely take that. Oh, go ahead, Tim.
No, my bad. I don't mean, look, I don't mean to cut you off, Mike. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I was gonna name some animes, but I did forget one. I don't know when they're dropping it. I don't think it's gonna be this spring, but honorable mention. I'm excited because I'm a huge fan of this, y'all. Gears of War Day 1. I almost forgot about that one. I'm ready for that to drop.
E-Day.
E-Day, yes, with Marcus and Dom.
You talking about E-Day
on day one? Like, oh my gosh, it looks good. I like Gears of War. I think I speak for the whole room on that one.
No, you don't.
No. Okay, I don't speak for the whole room.
Because when I tried to play Gears of War, I was told to put that gun down, and I was
so I'm playing with a lancer. No.
I got to kill with a lancer, and
got yelled at.
I lost my friends.
Yeah,
lost your friends. Put that down. What are you talking about?
Was you at least sawing them in half? Like you made it face?
No, it was hilarious. Okay, so here's the backstory.
What happened?
To that. Okay, so we was all playing Gears of War. We was all, and sorry for sidetracking. Apologies for sidetracking everybody, but we got to clear this up. So we was all playing Gears of War. I think it was 4 or 5. It was one of them. We was playing one of the Gears of War game, and Mac that was his first time ever playing. So Mac didn't know not to use the Lancer. So all our other friends, who we was playing with, he mowed somebody ass down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pissed them off.
The whole party went ape shit.
Right.
The whole party went ape shit. And I'm like, bro, y'all gotta take it easy. Matt first time playing this, so Matt don't know if we was running shotguns or not. Matt didn't know. He didn't know that. Matt just saw somebody and he mowed their ass down. The right reaction, what you supposed to do in the game.
Yeah.
He's a team player, okay? He's a team player, all right?
Well, I got cursed at.
He did.
What you doing with the answer? Come on.
Because most of the time when we play Gears, we play with shotguns. We just roll with shotguns. And we
sniper,
roll with all the other. Yeah, we play with all the other weapons on the map, but everybody don't play with the Lancer. So when Matt mowed somebody ass down, that shit was hilarious. Boy, that was awesome though. It was.
What's worse, getting Lance down, or what's worse, getting Lance down or getting shot with the pistol down?
Lancer, I actually know that DLC shotgun somebody has. They spend the extra $10 every time a Gears game come out.
Here we go.
The DLC shotgun.
Nobody do not have no DLC shotgun. What the hell are y'all talking
play a monthly
about?
subscription, man.
No, Gears was my game. When I was playing at home.
See, this is.
Oh yeah.
When I was playing Gears hard, I creeped in the top 1,000. That was an accomplishment.
No wrong with that.
Team Slayer, what? We used to go in on that game, man. But the way they had that system was like you had to play like almost every day just to stay in top 1,000 because just the way they had it going and fluctuating. That shit is tough, man. We was getting nasty on them boys. I have a sniper rifle, you better duck. I'm taking your head off.
The first thing we do.
No scope too. No scoping. I ain't even have to zoom in. Bow. Oh, but yeah, I got a little list for some animes that's should be coming out. I'm looking forward to the Demon Slayer movie. I think it's dropping in like September-ish. It's a little later than spring.
That's not spring.
Yeah, it's a little later. It was kind of hard, like, because some of this stuff I'm gonna say, I'm thinking it's coming out in spring, but they might, how they do with these dates. You never really know. So I'm gonna just go down my list.
Yeah,
Mike, you can tell me more to it.
Go for it.
Fire Force.
Go ahead.
Fire Force season 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm glad they're continuing that. I hate that it's gonna be the last season. Apparently, is that right?
Yep.
Last season,
and they got them, and they got the final season separated in 2 parts. They got the final season separated in 2 parts. So we're going to get part 1 this spring and part 2 somewhere down the line. So yeah.
Oh, I also got the My Hero Academia movie. I think that's coming soon as well, but that might be summertime. So how about that? Kaiju 8 season 2. I'm excited. I'm ready to see what they're gonna do because they got competition with Solo Leveling, but Kaiju 8 is definitely up there for me. I love that anime. Really good storyline. Really good. I advise anybody watching to go check it out if you haven't. It's a really good watch.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this one too, my boy. One Punch Man season 3. Let's go. That's coming.
Okay.
That's coming soon. I'm hoping it's dropping in the spring, but it might be a summer drop again. So I do apologize if I'm getting these wrong. Don't roast me in the comments, please.
Get him.
Roast him a little bit. Just go ahead and get him.
I'm trying to save y'all some because I got a little list. I got a few more. So apologize. We got the same ones. The Chainsaw movie. They coming out with a Chainsaw movie. That one jumped off the screen. That's a fan favorite as well. My guilty pleasure, Spy X Family season 3. Let's go. Got approved. I'm ready for that one. That's a funny little nice anime. I love that. I love how that's written up and how they're going about that. It's really funny. If y'all just want to laugh, definitely tune in to Spy X Family. Y'all probably forgot about this one. This is a Netflix drop. But I'm ready for it. Beastars season 3 part 2.
Oh yeah. Hey, that was nice little show, right? Yeah.
Is that the last season of that too, though?
I don't know.
Is that one the last season?
I don't think it's the last season.
I hope they keep going because it's really good.
Okay.
Like, Beastars is really good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it is.
And
it's definitely a good show.
My last one, surprisingly, there's a lot of it's 50-50 with this anime because a lot of people try to downplay it. So I watch it and I really enjoy it because it's really funny. Don, season 2.
Dun. Yeah. Yeah.
There's Carl watched that foolishness. He loves it.
It's good though.
Every time I walk in the room, because she watches more anime than I do, and when I walk in, she have it on, and I always walk in on something crazy going on the screen. What are you watching? Don, the Dan, or whatever it's called, and I'm like, oh god.
It's awesome though. It's awesome in all its weirdness. In all its weirdness, it's awesome. It's an awesome show for all its weirdness. So it is.
What y'all got, Snap or Mike? What y'all got? I want to see what y'all got.
All right, I'll go, Mike. I know you got some stuff, so I'll go ahead and touch on mine real quick. I mean, I'm like Max said, Windbreaker season 2. I'm really waiting on that. That's gonna be good. And also dropping on that same day, I hope, is gonna be The Brilliant Healers: New Life in the Shadows. Have you heard of that one, Mike? It's about it's about a healer. He I guess he got kicked out of his party. S-rank healer, and it got a bunch of women around him too. So he ain't gonna bleed at the nose, Mac. So it seems like it'll be pretty interesting.
Watch that one.
Yeah, you may better watch that one. Yeah, he ain't gonna be bleeding at the nose, man.
That name is on to write down on this paper, so text it to me.
I got you. And so touching on the My Hero thing, My Hero Academia, the Vigilante, I think that's coming out on the 7th of April. Yeah,
there you go.
That looks real interesting.
There we go.
Yeah,
that's the one with like the people before the heroes we have now, right?
I don't.
Is it?
No. So this one is mainly about that time when Deku went off on his own, and he was a vigilante, and all the fucked up shit that was going on. This is going to tell the story about the other vigilantes that worked in the background when Deku was doing his thing. So this is going to tell a story about the rest of the vigilantes, and so it's going to be really damn cool. I've been hoping that this can get animated. So this was going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. That was on my list too, Chris. So
okay. Oh, well, I'm doing good. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. And so I got 2 more. All right. So Lazarus, which to me, it's interesting. It has like, if you like Cowboy Bebop, I'm pretty sure you'll like this one because it kind of like it looks like it's animated the same way and everything. It looks pretty good. They're all so-called superheroes. That's what the trailer was saying. I don't know if they really are or what's going on, but it looks pretty interesting to me. And there's one more, Kenjin Getsu. It's the Sword of the Demon Hunter. I don't know when that one's coming out, but I know it's going to be spring, but it actually looks pretty good too.
Yeah.
Kind of like a low-tier demon hunter type thing, or demon slayer, but it looks pretty good to me. So, and those are the ones I'm kind of looking forward to. Yeah. I'll put them in the chat, but yeah, those are the ones I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Ooh, that boy took about 3 of mine. He took
about 3 of mine. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Great minds think alike.
You spoke on 3 of them.
It's been 3 out of 8.
You spoke on 3
3 out of 8.
Come on. All right, since Snap spoke on them other ones, I'm only going to speak on the main one that I'm looking forward to. I'm not going to speak on no 8, Mac.
Because you called him out on it. That's why.
So I'm only going to speak on the one, and the one that I'm looking forward to is the old country bumpkin swordsman. That's the one I'm looking for the most. I read the light novel to it. I read the manga, and I just been praying and hopefully they finally animate it. And the anime is finally coming. It's going to be live on Amazon. It's going to be on Amazon. So it's going to be April something on Amazon. But it's pretty much the country bumpkin swordsman. So to give y'all a backdrop, it's pretty much an older guy who's a very skilled swordsman. And he has a dojo pretty much in the country. And so he raised a good amount of swordswomen, and they end up tracking him down. And they want him to be the main sword instructor in a popular kingdom. So the main reason why the girl tracked him down because she felt that he's too strong of a swordsman to be in the backwoods, to be in the country. So he wants his sword play to be well renowned across the world. So she set the stage for him to be like the main instructor in the kingdom. And he's like that boy's a skilled swordsman, man. Them sword fights that you're going to see in the anime, man, I read them sword fights in the manga and the light novel, and they're going to be, I just hope the anime do them justice. That's all I hope. So please look forward to that one, man. The old country bumpkin swordsman. Look forward to that one, man. It's going to be an awesome watch. That's my number one pick. Out of that, that's going to be a sleeper that's going to drop this spring, in my opinion. That's just me. Okay. But that's what I got. That's pretty much what I got. The rest of my peers, you said
put it in chat. What, Matt? Put it in chat.
Okay. I got you. I'll put it in the chat. All right, so that pretty much concludes my my spring anime. Anybody else got anything else to rap about before we move on to the next segment?
Good.
Anything to add?
I think I got all mine out.
All right, cool. Next segment, Ring and Arena. We're going to talk about, best moments of this week, what's been going on with sports, mainly wrestling and sports. And Matt, you want to take it away, sir?
I got a couple things. I'm gonna start with the NFL. Two things really bothered me when I heard this week. The NFL rule changes. There's a lot of them going on, but one I don't like. Teams are really bitching about the tush push that the Philadelphia Eagles do, and I grant it's very unstoppable play. It's 4th and 1, 3rd and 1. They do the tush push and it's damn near first down every time they do it. Mm-hmm. The NFL, the teams are complaining, talking about, oh no, man, we getting players hurt defending it. We can't stop it. It's like cheating. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, just because every team doesn't have a quarterback that can squat 500 pounds, that's one of the main reasons why it works all the time. You ever seen Jalen, his legs? Jalen Hurts is a big dude. He's a big, strong quarterback, and it's a lot easier for him to make that play work. Mm-hmm. And their line is superior. So they're trying to complain, trying to make up stuff, always hurting players. We getting players hurt. Something's cheating, blah, 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 blah. Stop the shit. Stop it.
That's it.
In the 80s, when Tom Osborne in Nebraska was running that wing T-shit and they were going to run the ball 70 times on your ass and you didn't have nothing, you had to stop it. Mm-hmm. We're going to keep doing it until you stop it. And that's what the Eagles should just do. Just keep doing it until you stop it. Damn, now you got something that works for you and that's identical to your team. Not every team can run it. And now they're complaining about it. So that bothered me. They're trying to protest and cut that play out. And I'm like, come on, bro.
Can I chime in on that?
Yeah, go for it.
I wonder if it's more so they made that rule because I think what it was the centers were actually complaining. Because I heard the Kelsey brother actually talk about it. Mm-hmm. I don't think he too much liked doing it just because of whatever the force is or, whatever he had to do, particularly every time he would do it, he would almost get injured. And I think they may be doing it to protect the centers. Though I agree with y'all, like, hey, man, keep doing it until you can stop it. But I think they might have call centers into that room and like, hey, how do you feel about Eagles? Apparently, how do you really feel about this as a center doing this particular play? And I think they probably were just like, to be honest, I don't like doing it, even though it's very effective, but I don't want to risk getting injured under all those players.
The people who've complained about it and talked about injury risk are people who are not playing anymore, because Kelsey doesn't play anymore. Mm-hmm. And for him to even say that out of his mouth is some bullshit too, because that's his team. He roots for them. He played for them. That shit helped him win a play similar to that helped him win the Super Bowl. So he shut his ass up for how I feel about it. But I get what you're saying though, King. But my thing is, dude, when something works in the NFL, it's always they trying to change. Especially if it's something just identified by a specific team. And it's like every team can run it. Every team can. My team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, can't get a 4th and 1 or a 4th and 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, 2nd and 1 to save their fucking lives. They couldn't run it. So it's identical to that's their identity. That play is the Eagles play. But before I get too mad at them, I'm gonna get to this other thing that made me even more mad. So here go the Lions, Detroit Lions. Here they go. Oh man, we want to complain because we had the second best record in all of the league, but we still had to play a wild card game. Who the fuck fault is that? You had a team in your division that lost 2 games, just like you. If you wanted to play the fucking the division game at your home, you should have beat them when you had a fucking chance to beat them. You had a chance to change your fate in the playoffs. You didn't. Hush. It's bullshit. It is. It's stupid. Oh, we want to debate. We want to petition. Okay, wild card teams with a better record than some of the actual division leaders should host division games. No, because that doesn't make sense. What the hell? I look like being a division leader, and I got to go play on the fucking road in the first playoff game I got to play. That makes no sense. Why am I playing for it? What's the purpose of me winning all these games or winning the division? To get penalized because the Detroit Lions won 14 games and they had to play a wild card game? No. Y'all Detroit, y'all finally good. Now y'all want to make rules? Shut y'all ass up on that bullshit. That's dumb.
You can't be mad that your division is popping. Like that's
just exactly. Minnesota was good. Y'all, Detroit was good. Green Bay was good. Like I said, division was hella good. Look, it's Detroit. It is what it is. Outside of that, before I get mad at that, I'm gonna switch it over to basketball. But those 2 rule changes, I was like, come on, bro. What are we talking here? Why are we talking here? And for Detroit to make up a rule change, and y'all been sorry for more than half of they fans been living. To want to make a rule change because y'all finally get good? Shut the fuck up, man. Anyway, on to the next one. My last thing I want to
that should have been a crash out. just saying, there should have been a crash.
I mean, it is what it is, but I want to move on to basketball real quick.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, real quick, I want to move to basketball. So, I want y'all opinions on who are the top 3 championship contenders in both conferences, the East and the West. I'm gonna give y'all my 3, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit on why. For the West, I got OKC, I got Denver, and I got LA. OKC, I think they're gonna be a little better this year than they did last year because they're a little bit old. Just a little bit older, and they got that playoff experience they got from last year, and it's gonna carry over. I think they're not gonna surprise anybody this year. And then when they're on, and they number 1 defensive team. They're on historic pace to be the best defensive team that ever played basketball. Denver is Denver. You got Joker and you got playoff Murray. When both of them boys playing, and Denver plays and Joker plays defense in the playoffs. So This game changes a little bit, but he's still the Joker, man. I think they have a chance in the West. I like them. They match up against anybody. And then I want to say LA as my third team. The Lakers, not the Clippers, the Lakers, because of the Luka effect. I think if him, LeBron, and AR-15, man, Austin Reeves been playing like the best third man in the league right now, best third option in the league right now. He's proven himself to get a big contract, if not with LA, with another team in the next year or two. I think they're going to be really good. And then the East, to me, I say it's a two-man race, but I'm going to give y'all three teams. Cleveland or Boston. It's going to be out of those. And then they're the 1 and 2. Cleveland's number 1 in the East. Boston's number 2. The New York Knicks are the third team, but I don't count them. I think they're fool's gold. I think they're a bad ankle twist away from being just trash in the playoffs. I don't like the way Tom Thibodeau coaches. He plays his players too many minutes. And there's so much wear and tear during the regular season to when they get in the playoffs, they hurt. They always limping in. All his teams limp into the playoffs. And I think that's what's going to happen this year. They're going to mess around and play somebody like the Hawks and get stunned in the first round. I don't think they're going to beat anybody of note in the East. Boston, they're Boston. The damn 12th man on the bench can give you 38. So at any time, they just can go off. You just got to hope they shoot bad that night because them jokers are pass up layups and dunks to shoot threes. But the dark horse is Milwaukee. I know Dame not playing Dame basketball at all in March. He's been ass, and that's one of my favorite players. And I'm just saying that he's been ass. He's not been good. But I think he will get out of the slump when the playoff time comes. And I would like to see a healthy Milwaukee Bucks. Unlike last year when they limped into the playoffs, everybody got hurt right before the playoffs started. I want to see Dame and Giannis play together in the playoff series. I think that's going to be good, and I think Dame will step up. What y'all think?
My opinion, if you're asking me who I think is top runners for both sides, I'll start with the East. I think it's a little bit, personally, a little bit less talented, a little bit easier road.
Mm-hmm.
My number one is definitely Boston. I really don't see them losing to anybody, even though they shoot mad threes, but that's just part of their game.
Mm-hmm.
They damn near most of their team is Hall of Famers, pretty much. It's going to be hard to say anybody's really going to beat them out of that spot, but you never know. I think they die by the three. So if they take too many threes in a game and the team is playing decent enough defense and they miss too much, instead of going for like easy layups because they all can just go to the basket, I think that might be their hindrance. But I don't see anybody on the East Coast really getting them from going to the championship. Cleveland would be my number two just because, they're just playing good basketball, honestly. I mean, they're over Boston, and so that's going to be it's going to be interesting to see them in the playoffs because I think they went last year, but I think this year they may, depending on who they face, I don't know who they're going to face, but they should. I think they're going to get past at least the first round, and then they got to deal with some people, in that second round. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do. And then kind of like what you said, Milwaukee out of this lineup. I know there's other teams, but Milwaukee I think is the dark horse because they're going to have to deal with Giannis, and if Dame turns on Dame time in the playoffs, which he's probably saving it for, I think he's going to be the one. That's going to be the team that's going to upset one of these better teams like a Boston or a Cleveland. So it's going to be really interesting. I think they have still a really good shot. And moving to my West Conference, undeniable OKC. I have nothing bad to say about them. They're playing phenomenal defense. Like, what are you going to do with that? The only thing that worries me with them is just the lack of experience, and because they're so young, they're going to cost some veteran teams that are really going to put it on them, and there's some guys that's going to really know how to break down that team. So I think mentally, if they're mentally strong, I think they should go far. They deserve to be in the championship, but I just don't know. Just because they also young. Some of these teams they ain't nothing to play with. Because my number 2, Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to make some noise just because that LeBron and Doncic lineup, and then we got Austin Reeves going crazy.
Right.
Like, that's a lot to fucking deal with. Sits out the ass from LeBron and Luka, and then you got Austin Reeves just breaking down whoever's in front of him like he's the Juan Don. Like, what the fuck? 30 points a game is going on. Like, how do you stop that? So that's going to be interesting to see. They're going to be a really tough team to beat in 7 games, I think. Yeah. And then, surprisingly, my number 3, it ain't Denver. I'm sorry. It's weird because Joker is so good, surprisingly, but I think we really got to pay attention to Golden State. Jim Butler has made this team scary. Yeah. And I think he's gave Steph the confidence, and I love how him and Draymond are just defensively holding it down. Like, it's giving Draymond a spark. No matter what people want to say about him, Draymond is the life of that Golden State team. A lot of stuff runs to him still. He just has that attitude, minus all the texts. I think their worst thing is if he gets too many texts in the playoffs. You know, he's going to have to really chill out, because if he goes out just one of those games, that's going to be it, because that's going to be the game that might decide it. That's the only thing I'm scared about, but they are a very scary team, and I'm wondering what they're going to do, because I think Jimmy Butler's going to show the fuck up in a way we're not expecting.
Yeah, we're going to see the return to playoff Jimmy. I just hope Steph hurt his booty hole a couple days ago. So, I just hope he ain't limping into the playoffs. That's why I didn't have them higher, because I do like the Jimmy effect with them. Draymond is playing inspired because he know he has a chance now with Jimmy, that addition to Jimmy, because we seen before that trade, Golden State was mailing it in. They was mailing it in. So
they have a shot now.
Yeah, they got a shot now. Okay, I respect that. What about y'all? Y'all got anything?
No, man, honestly, listen to y'all talk, man. I've been on strike against basketball for the longest. So listen to y'all just talk about it, man. I think I'm about to get back into it. So I appreciate this input that y'all are giving out, because I may start back watching it again.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited for. I'm definitely excited for Golden State on that side, because I believe we had a conversation about that, Matt, when I watched when I was able to catch that game between them and Denver, and that hard-fought game that Denver had against them. And I was looking at Jimmy, and I was like, I never seen somebody get acclimated to Golden State like he did. It's almost like that Jimmy and Golden State, Jimmy been playing with Steph and Draymond Green. They've been playing together for years when I watched that game. And I'm looking at this like, wait a minute, Jimmy just got here. There's no way in hell you should not be playing like this. And you just got here. It takes a lot of time for teams to get chemistry and develop plays and develop their relationship. But it's almost like Jimmy been there. And that's scary for me. But back to what you were saying, if everybody can stay healthy and don't have no challenges, then yeah, I can see Golden State doing that. The same with the Lakers on the West. You know, everybody got to stay healthy. Everyone got to stay healthy and be up on the Lakers side. So it's definitely going to be hard to judge from that standpoint. So, so that's pretty much my take. I believe. So I do gotta ask, and I forgot to bring this up. And I forgot what team Kyrie is playing on. So how are they looking?
Don't worry.
Right
Don't
now?
worry
they're out of here.
Don't
He's
worry
gone.
about them. Dallas so hurt. They were playing 7 people at one point in time, bro. They ain't got enough people to even come off the bench. They ain't even got enough people to actually play a regular basketball game.
Yeah,
they were telling hurt people
right.
to dress up. They was telling hurt people to dress up just so they can say they have enough players to even show up to the game. So
they wouldn't have to forfeit, huh?
Look,
yeah.
Side note: have y'all seen all the memes that they've had with the Lakers and the trade?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, why they do an AD like that?
Yeah, you ain't got.
I think they said something so crazy. They said something so crazy like it's crazy how this Laker team with AD on it went like from winning, I don't know, like in a stretch of say 10 games or say 20 games, there's like they win 7 with AD, but then now with this other center, I forget his name.
Christie. I mean, yeah.
But with him on the team, they've won almost every game and only lost like 2 or 3. I was like, why they throwing shade at AD like that? Like he don't deserve that.
Because it's AD, man. It's AD. If he's been the healthy, he's been probably his whole career this year and most of last year. But when you do a trade like that and then you first game in, you get hurt. Them old rumors, them old sayings about you being like Chuck called him, street clothes Davis. We always see him in street clothes on the bench. He ain't never dressed up, so it's like, dang, it's tough, man. It's tough. AD get a lot of slack. He's good when he's on, but gotta stay on the court. But yeah, Dallas, Kyrie plays cap, and Dallas just hurt. They hurt. They ain't a chance in the world they can do anything.
Yeah,
they done shut everybody down. Everybody who's hurt, they done pretty much said, "Nah, we good for the rest of the year. We're gonna start fresh next year."
Okay. Whew, man, that was a lot to cover between NBA and NFL. Well, can't get. So, what about the wrestling part? Anybody been keeping up with that?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. Just want to say, man, Brussels, Belgium, man, that crowd went wild Monday, man. It was awesome. It was awesome, man. Also with Belgium, I don't know who makes their tables, but man, they got some good people building them tables, man. Because there was a spot where they did the contract signing with Io and Bianca, right? Rhea came out there, So Rio, they set everything up. Bianca was laying on the table. Rhea picked Io up, about to power bomb her through the table. No, not happening. That table said, "No, man." And my thing,
man, that's what you call them Japanese tables.
Yeah,
that's the Japan and overseas
style,
tables.
Yeah.
Strong style table.
Fighting spirit. Also, what I do want to say is, Mac, I guess, man, your boy Cody, man, I guess every other week he wants to smoke. He don't want it this week. I mean, they announced it. Cena's gonna be out there. And about Cena, I want to ask y'all: do y'all think we getting total diva Cena, just the a-hole Cena? Because that's what he seemed like, man.
Yeah. I think with that, I think I liked it because we all, as fans of wrestling, wanted to see Cena have a new song, new look, new everything, and he came out with the same stuff. Only thing is, he just paler and got a mean look on his face.
I was pissed off. I was
pissed off too much. I was pissed off too much until he said the reason why he did it. He was like, "I'm tired of giving y'all what y'all want. Y'all want me to come out here and look different, do music. I ain't giving y'all that's what y'all want me to do. I'm still gonna be me." And I thought about it. I said, "That's genius."
Yeah.
It's genius. No, I mean, it's I wanted to see it because everybody wanted to see it. Everybody wanted to see it, but he was like, "I know everybody want to see me be here, be the chain, want to do this, do that." And he said no. So I did enjoy that part.
Yeah.
Until Cody came out there in that damn suit.
Now, because my take on it is, if Cena would have came out with a suit or what have you, and new music, he would have got cheers.
Yeah.
So he can't. Everybody would change up.
Y'all think so?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I think so. He was still getting cheers.
I didn't want him to come out with a fucking suit, though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, if he changed everything up,
not like new gear, like with different.
Yeah, just something new.
I wasn't expecting Cena to have, because I think we were talking about this off stream. Like, I didn't know so many people didn't like him, and y'all said it's because he went heel. But the way the audience was, it was like, damn, is that like real hate for him? Like, did they really?
You got it.
It's babyface fatigue, man.
So you got to keep
y'all opinion. Do you think he got his due respect all the years he put in?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of this he playing up to what's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows.
Yeah.
He knows. That man has sold so much. That man had the longest run in any wrestler ever, bro. On top. Everybody.
No, yeah, and he talked. He talked about that in his promo. He talked about that in his promo.
Over like Undertaker.
Undertaker never was a top guy that long. He probably had a couple months, but dude, when I say carrying the company, like his reign was longer than Hogan's. His reign was longer than Brett, Shawn,
all of them.
The Rock, Austin. You gotta think Stone Cold was as popular as he was. Think about how many years he was really on top. Maybe about 4.
Yeah. Because you got to think about during that time, it was so many stars during Stone Cold time, because they all rotated during the Attitude Era. You had Stone Cold, and then you had one time when Triple H went on a run, and then Taker went on a run, and then The Rock went on a run. So Kurt Angle went on a run at one point. You had Shawn Michaels going on a run. So in Stone Cold's era, in that whole Attitude Era, that whole era was pretty much locked down. It was locked down. Everybody had a run. So it really balances out versus when John Cena came in. You know, John Cena came in roundabout at the tail end of all of those guys that I mentioned career. He came in at the tail end of the career, and he pretty much carried the company on his back. But
y'all pretty much saying like y'all. My bad. Finish your thought real quick.
No, go ahead.
So I think the conversation. So we're talking about more so like as much like he was winning a lot is what y'all basing it off of, right?
No, not just winning.
I mean,
like,
not just winning,
like,
not just winning a lot.
I would have thought like somebody like the Hardy Boys would have had a longer. No.
Yeah, but
we talking about like the face of the company.
The face of it. Okay.
We talk about
so we think of like The Rock or like Stone Cold or
Cena had the longest run. Cena had the longest run out of all them boys, man.
Yep.
I guess I can get behind that. Yeah.
Yeah, because like Cena, Austin was about 96, 97. I'm gonna say 97 to about 2002. Then you had some of that was The Rock involved in that. Then The Rock era was around 99 to about 2005.
Yeah.
He had a long run. I think what stopped him, he just started getting into movies.
That's what I'm saying. The short run. Cena took the manor in 2007 and held that jump to like forever. Like
okay, I can get behind that. Okay.
I mean, you had Randy still. You had Batista do a couple of little things, but
they weren't really the face.
My thing is though, like I just don't feel like he's a bigger star than some of them guys though.
Yeah, he is.
The star power. Like really? Like I didn't really. I knew of John Cena, but he never overshadowed anybody.
If he wasn't a star, he wouldn't be doing all these movies and being in all this stuff. John Cena is a real household name, bro. People don't even know who wrestling is. Know who John Cena is. Though.
You know who should have ran away with it? I'm sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but I think if he didn't die, Eddie Guerrero was about to take that shit over. I think Eddie Guerrero was on a run to where he was going to be him. It's unfortunate what happened to him, but I had loved Eddie Guerrero. Like,
I think everybody loved Eddie.
I just didn't know John Cena was as popping as he was. Maybe I just missed out because I've been on a hiatus for a little bit. But
just walk down the street and do this right here.
Yeah,
everybody will know what that is. Yep.
Yeah, you doing this here? No, you doing the John Cena thing? Even though that wasn't even John Cena made it up, that was just something he was doing. But everybody knows that John Cena doing it. So But John was the dude, man, for real. Like, love it or hate him. I mean, you had to respect it a little bit. 5 moves of doom. What he stood for, the Cena shovel, the Super Cena when you hitting him with your specials and all, you done get everything.
They kick out powers over 1,000.
Right.
They kick out powers over 9,000.
Right. Easily. John was
power was over 9,000, bro.
He had a 12, 13-year run, bro. And push come to shove, if all else fails, we can put it back on John back. He got us.
Yep. And he got it.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
go ahead, Snap. Finish up.
I'm gonna transition one more time. So I'm gonna go to AEW now. I sent y'all the clip. that spot, John Moxley against Adam Copeland, that street fight, man. That suplex onto that spike board or whatever you want to call it. Just that visual, man. Me personally, I watch horror movies like crazy, man. That right there was hard for me to watch, man.
When they tried to pull it out, when Willa
Yuta
tried to pull it out and it was stuck, it was pulling.
I was like, I'm I said it's too much, man.
Dog.
Yeah, man.
You gotta see
it was like that. I gotta go in the group chat and look at
I put in the chat. And to think about it, that man, he's sober now too, so he feeling all that. He's sober now, so just think about it, man.
Yeah.
And honestly, all respect go out to him because he stayed patient. He didn't freak out. He kept it professional and
he finished the match.
Yeah, and man, I know he was in some pain, boy. Woo!
Yeah. It was a bunch of spikes on this little wooden 2x4. And when he suplexed him and they impaled his back.
Yeah.
And they was like legit stuck in his back. It wasn't like no phony gimmicked up nails. They was like decent nails. And when they tried to pull it out, you seen his skin pulling from his back, and it was just horrible. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
That segment was crazy. I was really surprised I was surprised about that one, bro.
Was it worse than as far as like the wrestling community goes, like as far as like graphic and gruesome stuff, was it worse than how Sockman used to give it up?
Yeah. I just check it out.
Sockman has some cage matches that you be like, God damn. Like when
you talking about Mankind,
when he jumped off the cage.
Yeah,
I forgot
his tooth went through his
he talking about Mankind.
Bro, he gave his life for wrestling. I was like, this dude is crazy.
He was out there, man. Yeah,
I used to go into the crowd. Remember, he used to go in the crowd and then he get suplexed like all the way onto like a fucking table and shit, like in the crowd type shit. Like I would have thought he would have held that, but y'all saying it's worse than that. Golly.
It was pretty ugly.
It was worse. It was. It was. I was surprised that.
And this is on televised. See, this ain't no pay-per-view or nothing. This is
like regular TV show. They would put the X up.
Yeah.
When the referee do the X, that means somebody hurt. They did that, I would have understood. But he thugged it out.
Yeah. Man. I couldn't do it. Nah, I'll take that night off. Sorry, Tony. I'm taking the night off, man. Y'all want me to do what? Nah, I'm taking the night off.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's all I had to say, man. That right there, that was crazy, though.
That spot was definitely insane. I was going to talk. I was going to talk about that spot. That spot was insane. I was just as surprised as anybody that spot was live. Yeah, that shit was insane. Far as far as the road to WrestleMania going with WWE, with Raw and SmackDown, with both of those crowds, one in Brussels and the other one in Italy, man, those crowds was awesome, man. That's what a WrestleMania crowd's supposed to look like. US, if you're paying attention to these crowds, that's what a crowd's supposed to look like, the road to WrestleMania. That's how loud it needs to be. Like, both of those crowds was just amazing. But back to that John Cena segment, man. I know, I get that you probably enjoyed it, man. I was pissed off. I ain't gonna sit up there and lie. I was pissed off. I was like, come on, bro. You go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because if he pissed me off, that means as a heel, he did his job. But then he did his job. So you're right about that. I was just expecting the promo. I was just expecting something else out of the promo. I wasn't expecting you turned on me and this is on me and all. I didn't like the promo. I just felt like the promo could have been better.
The only part I didn't like
I felt
in that promo when I watched it. My bad, Mike. Would you finish with your thought? Okay. My bad.
Not really.
The only part I didn't like about that clip I did see though, because I understood everything. I was like, okay, like all right, cool. Trying to put it up for WrestleMania, the big everything. But I don't know how I felt when he singled out the kid. I don't know what that part was about. I was like, damn, like why you say that?
That's him.
Like,
no,
it's heel.
No,
he's like, yes, it's kids like you. Kids like
Mm-hmm.
you that I don't like, and I was like, damn, like
heel 101, make him cry.
Like, is he pissed off?
Now see,
like why you did that? Like why?
I
that kid ain't deserve that.
He deserved every bit of it. When you turn heel, you gotta get heat.
Yeah.
If you feel like that about how John Cena did that, then you don't need to watch MJF. Then you don't need to watch MJF.
Oh, what?
You don't need to watch MJF at all. You hear me, Tim? If you didn't like what John Cena did in that promo, you don't want to watch MJF. Then MJF don't give a fuck. He don't give a rat's ass. He don't care. MJF is probably the best heel, the best wrestling heel in the world right now to me. That absolute, no matter what he do, no matter where he go, what ring he walk in, no matter what, he could generate instant heat. Just instant heat. Just by doing just the simplest shit. He could generate heat. MJF is the top heel in the world right now. He's definitely the top heel in the world. So if you didn't like what Cena did, MJF would have did worse. MJF would have probably rolled out the ring, pointed at the kid, and took off his damn shirt. MJF would have probably did that.
Yeah.
That's how MJF is as a heel.
He probably thought he had Down syndrome or something. He said something crazy about
oh shit.
Yeah, he rough, bro.
MJF wrong, bro.
He the old school heel, wrong, man. Yeah, he do the old school.
Yeah, he the old school heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to find him after the show.
You never know what MJF going to do. But that segment was okay, but some parts of that segment, but when you talking about you turned on me and all of that shit, I was like, okay.
Cookie cutter heel.
And then what pissed me off, back to Matt's point, Cody came out there in that fucking suit. I'm so tired of Cody coming out in suits. I'm so tired of it, bro.
How y'all hating on the suit? What's going on with the suit? Is he two different people when he's in the suit versus in his leotard or something?
No, Tim. Okay. It's the fact. No, Tim. It's the fact that what happened to Cody.
Right.
And
you got ops, man. You gonna come with a suit?
You already
on mob time.
The Rock embarrassed him twice. Let me put that twice. The Rock embarrassed him one time against that match at last year's WrestleMania when he slapped him in front of the crowd.
Yep.
And
Slapped
came out there the next day with a suit. You came out there in a 3-piece suit to address the situation. No, You don't need.
What do you want to talk about?
He was on his Conor McGregor swag.
No.
I guarantee you.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
Go ahead, man.
I'm saying if he was on Conor McGregor's swag, I guarantee you somebody would have slapped Conor. He ain't finna show up the next day in no damn suit trying to fight.
Especially when he know they gonna be there.
He know he gonna be there. You in your loosest shit, ready to go get down. Like Mike said, Black Air Force energy, dog. You gotta see me. You gotta see me, bro.
I'm just saying, like, I don't give a fuck about Conor McGregor. Fuck him, but besides the point. Just besides the point. But Tim, if you got somebody that's out to get that's fuck around, they embarrassed you. That's the second time, by the way. Once again.
Yeah.
And you coming out here to address it in a fucking suit? No. I'm in my sweats. I'm in my tennis shoes, whatever shoes I got on. I'm in my t-shirt. No words. I'm coming out there. It's on site.
On site.
It's going to be on site. It's going to be on site.
So what y'all saying is what y'all saying is every time he come out in that suit, y'all pretty much like he pussy. Like he just giving it up.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Because he's doing everything but walking out there with Vaseline in his hand, man. That's it.
And you know what? And don't get me wrong, I love Cody. I love Cody, man. I do. I love Cody to death. But as a face, every face had an edge to them when you was coming up. Every face had some type of edge to them. When it was at a breaking point that you got sick of some shit, an edge always popped off.
Yeah.
Cody ain't popping off enough for me. That's my only issue. He's just not popping off enough for me. That's just like that segment in SmackDown. Just go ahead, Tim. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let you get your point off, but then I'm gonna switch off to this segment in SmackDown right after.
My piece on it, I kind of agree with y'all. My piece on it, and this is my last piece on it, is when he did come out to confront John Cena, I didn't like that whole scene. Like they hyped it up for whatever reason. The crowd hyped it up because they were just chanting against John Cena. But I'm not gonna lie, it came off a little pussy to me. I'm like, bro, you came out here to try to talk to John Cena. You're in this suit, but like you give me not alpha. You give me beta energy.
Yeah,
and I was just like.
Exactly. And
that scene just looked weird. And then he ain't do shit. Then he walks out of the ring and then walks. I'm like, what just happened? What the fuck is this?
See that's what I'm talking about. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now fast forward to SmackDown in Italy. Roman came out there, dressed the crowd was lit. Okay. After Roman came out there, talked a little bit. Now paying attention. Roman already know what time it is. Roman out there in street clothes.
Roman stay in street clothes. So he already Roman stay ready.
Roman in street clothes. Roman already ready.
Right.
Now when Seth came out there, I'm like, all right, Seth. So you bullshit looking like Grimace and shit. You bullshit over there in the all purple and shit. Looking like Grimace. I'm like, all right,
but
Seth,
he fought though.
At least Seth. But he fought exactly. He fought though. He wore something that was easy. He wore something that was easy for him to take off.
Yeah, he moved around in that. Yeah.
Seth went out there. He went out there and fought. CM Punk came out there. He came out there fighting clothes. Everybody came out there. They knew what the assignment was. They like all this energy out here. Nigga, I'm coming out here ready to fight. I'm coming out here ready to fight. And that's exactly what happened. They had a pull-apart brawl. They fought, and they all pointed at the sign. They all fighting at Mania. That's it. Yep. That's the point. But that's the energy that I need from Cody. Like, Cody shouldn't even walked out there in no suit on Raw. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even been no talking. Fuck talking. It shouldn't even been no talking. It should have been straight up went in there, put hands on his ass. You should have just straight up put hands on him. Exactly. I need that energy from Cody. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
that's why I can't.
That's
get
what I
behind
need
him.
to see, bro.
Can't get behind him because he's so fake to me. It's so like you said, Mike. All the good guys had switches where they could turn it on. Like, okay, I know when I need to be a badass. Like Cody don't have that. He just good guy. Even when Dusty, his dad, was getting his ass whooped, hey, Dusty came out there ready for him. He wasn't.
Always.
He knew 4 Horsemen were finna jump his ass. Dustin was ready. He got the ass whooped still, but he was ready. He ain't have to take off motherfucking shoots and shit.
Answer this for me. So why is he a fan favorite? Because he don't give me fan favorite energy. Like I don't really care for Cody like that. Am I alone?
He's the so-called face. Well, I ain't gonna say so-called. I'm sorry. That was wrong.
Are they trying to make him the face because he don't got that aura for it?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I mean, he got a good come around story, but I'm not believing it. I'm past.
Not sold on it.
I'm good.
I'm just
good
casual.
on it. Yeah.
I like Roman Reigns way better. And he don't, I mean,
what?
He don't talk as good as Cody to me. But his aura just gives like leader status. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's because of the tribal chiefs. Yeah, he got that aura now, man. Yeah.
Roman.
But you got to look at Roman came a long ass way.
Yeah.
Roman came a super long way.
Yeah, he wasn't like that 5-6 years ago.
Oh hell no!
Wasn't that because of McMahon? Wasn't that because of McMahon? The way he was writing them up.
That was because of McMahon and because how Cena fucked them off too, in a little way. Cena kind of fucked them off in that promo.
Cena killed him in that promo.
One time. Yeah, Cena killed him in the promo work. So yeah, so that was terrible too. But Roman came a long ass way. But Roman has that energy and everything, and the reason why he is the way he is because of his journey. Roman and Self, they journeys just been different. And not to say Cody's journey ain't as good. It's just that if you pay attention to Roman or Self, all of them as a babyface, they still got an edge to them.
Yeah,
they got an edge and an energy about them that they know how to turn it on and turn it off. Cody just don't have that edge to him right now, and especially going into this Mania, where Cena is going for his 17th title to break the record. You should have all types of energy and aura right now. You should have you should have that on-site energy. Like whenever I see The Rock, or I hear The Rock name, or I hear Cena's name, he need to be popping off at the mouth. Like who? Like nigga, fuck them niggas. Fuck them.
Yeah, I was hoping. I was hoping eventually would have another person that would talk as well as The Rock. Because honestly, I haven't seen it in years. Because Rock just knew how to say some. His famous lines, like, he's like, "I'm sorry, what's your name?" It doesn't matter what your name is.
You look for the punchline talker.
Do you smell?
Oh well, see
what the Rock is cooking. Type shit. Like what?
The only person in WWE who has that punchline aura, and Max is going to hate when I say this, but CM Punk is the only one that has it right now. As in WWE, he's the only one that has it right now. Everybody's just not good not as good on the mic as Punk is right now.
Well, I mean, Kevin, too, though.
I don't mind it because a lot of these guys are technical wrestlers. Like they wrestle their ass off. It's beautiful to see. But when you get in front of that mic, I'm just like,
Now I'm gonna tell you one person. Oh, go ahead, Mac. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying these people today, man, they more wrestler oriented than character, man.
Yeah. Now, if my fingers crossed, if I hope that we get MJF in the WWE, that could change. That could possibly change if we get MJF. But I'm scared about that too, Mac. I'm scared they're going to water him down too. That's what I'm afraid of too. They're going to water him down. But the men on the microphone versus Triple H in charge right now at WWE. He's in charge right now. So if we were to, no, I was gonna say if we were to get like a comparison to versus men talking on a mic versus women, the mic go to the women in this age because the women they own it. They talk.
You know who I like? Wrestling. Y'all know who I like randomly, and I ain't watched enough of her, but I did catch some clips of her. The what's the little Asian girl? What's my little Asian girl?
There's a lot of them. Which one?
The one that she's with the group. Ayo.
Are you talking about
Io or Oscar?
She real short, those short Asian. I know she's in a group. I think. I don't know if she's. I don't think she's the one that spits out the green. I don't think it's her.
You're talking about Oscar.
Yeah,
no, Oscar's the one that spits out the stuff. So he said they wanted her.
No, not her then. The other one, the little short one that does all the cool ass tricks. Yeah, she real small.
Yeah, you got either Kyrie or Io. It's two of them.
It has to be Io. It has to be Io. Yeah, it's Io.
Io, yeah, she's tough. I like her.
Yeah. No nonsense, man.
Yeah, Tim bust out Asia. We like which one?
Yeah,
like, you gotta
you just made it worse.
You on right now?
Oh man, yeah, it's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of them. All right, cool. All right, man. We got everything. We got anything else to wrap up on Ring and Arena?
Yeah, I want to wrap out real quick. So,
go ahead. Go for it.
What you talking this whole on-site thing? Mac could be happy about this. You know, NXT over Stephanie came out there with her belts, man. Talking about
he wanted.
Yeah, and
boy.
Oh, girl came out there. I can't. Her name will not come to me. No, before Jada.
You talking about Stephanie Victoria?
No, Big Mama Swole or whatever her name is.
Jordan Grace. Jordan
Grace. Thank you. Grace. Yeah, she came out there. She wants the title, boy, on site.
Is that
on site? Jada
that's
Parker
the big girl, right?
Nowhere with that hip attack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big girl.
Yeah. Nah, she's
tough. She's a problem. That girl. If it's the one I'm thinking about, she's a problem.
Yeah, boy, she came out there with that hip attack. She came out there with that, boy, and she let them know, y'all got to go through me before. Right. You ain't finna jump first in line. It's on me. So I'm real, man. I hope they face each other, stand and deliver. I think it's her time, though. Honestly, maybe they put the belt on her, man. Go and give her one of them straps, man.
Man, I love her, man. She my favorite female wrestler right now.
Yeah,
she my favorite. I know she still got a lot of work to do, but she has that character, like King was saying, where them characters at.
Mm-hmm.
She that one who's more character than a wrestler.
Yep.
Yeah.
She about that life.
Character.
But she could wrestle her ass off though. She can wrestle though. She getting a lot better though, man.
Yeah, but they put her in like hardcore type matches and stuff. Like they're trying to cover up some of the stuff because if she getting there with somebody that's a little bit more technical, then you're gonna see her flaws. But she gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. She keep on this trajectory.
Do like an AJ Cena thing, boy. When AJ danced around Cena.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yeah,
that match was ridiculous.
This is real wrestling.
Cena got exposed. Cena got exposed real quick in that match.
Yeah,
he got exposed in that match. That shit was.
I had to bring up Jada, man. I ain't want to leave her out, man. I had to show her some love.
No, you can't, man. Because you're right to bring her up, man. Because honestly, and this is my just honest take about Jada Parker. I don't see her getting no belt at NXT. I just see her going straight to the main roster. That's just how I feel about that.
She probably won't get one there either, though. I mean, I don't think she has the tiff. Yeah, I don't think she has that type of power right now.
But you got the mid card belt though. So
I forgot. Yeah, they do got two of those. They
got mid card women belts now. So I could see her like I could definitely see Jada Parker coming up and actually going to the main roster and just raising hell and and bringing that on-site energy And matter of fact, hey, WWE Triple H, if you listening, or Shawn Michaels, even y'all motherfuckers listening on this camera, look real quick. I need Jada Parker with a T-shirt on site. I need that shirt. I need that shirt. I need her.
She even said, they saying it too. Yeah, she needs it on site.
She needs it on site. I need it because she already got that energy. She already projected that energy. So I need Jada Parker on site. I need that shirt. I need her to keep that same persona when she hit to the main roster. Don't sugarcoat shit. Keep it the same. And that's all I gotta say. Jada Parker, if you watching, you got 4 fans right here with you, girl. Go ahead.
That's it. Yep.
On site. We on site.
we on site. All right. Moving on to the next segment, man. We got screens and sounds. We got upcoming movies, TV series, music. All right. Vibe, take it away. What you got?
So this one's a hard one for me. I was doing some searching. I'm gonna be honest. I was doing some searching. I was like, what movies are like coming out type stuff. So it's half of it's probably in the anime world, half of it's actual movies. So I'm gonna start with I seen I'm gonna give dates or around the date, not the exact date. Kaiju 8, Mission Recon. That's dropping in April.
Okay.
I'm excited for that because I really love Kaiju 8. I will keep saying that, y'all. Please check it out. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Another one, I think it's going to be a funny, like, superhero movie type shit because, DC, I think it's DC trying to do some shit. Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
That's
Marvel. On it.
That's Marvel.
That's Marvel, yeah.
No, it's Marvel? Okay.
That's Marvel.
So, yeah, Thunderbolts is coming out in May. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be kind of funny because I just like that character guy that be with Black Widow and shit. What is it?
Red Guardian.
He looks like he's not a superhero, but he is.
The Red Guardian.
Red Guardian is hilarious.
Yeah.
He hilarious.
He's funny.
He's hilarious.
He's in Stranger Things. I know he's big on Stranger Things. He's one of the guys on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Another one. I guess they're just never gonna stop making these movies until he dies, but I respect it. Much respect to this. Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Dropping in May.
Yeah. Wait,
I can't remember. I don't even know if I've watched the very last movie, but like I don't even know how many Mission Impossibles there are. There's like 7 of these shits.
Yeah, that's 7.
So
classic, man.
I respect. What's the actor's name again? What's his name?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Man, he's amazing. The stunts he does it in real time. Like he's actually him, like Jackie Chan type shit. I respect it, bro. He's all right.
Don't smut on Tom Cruise names now.
Tom Cruise. That man acting like himself.
He a bad man, yo. Like he get the job done. Like you gotta respect it. Like, hey,
still doing his own stunts, man.
Okay. Another one.
That don't believe it.
Another one for me. I'm surprised they're still doing it. I thought they were done with this, but hey, they're gonna keep it going. Jurassic World Rebirth in July.
That was
interesting.
Yeah.
As long as people paying money to see them Jurassic Worlds, Jurassic Parks, whatever you want to, they gonna keep.
I ain't gonna lie. Was anybody? Have y'all seen the last movie? Because I
didn't like it.
That new dinosaur kind of scared me. And so
I fell asleep.
Why am I scared about this shit? He was real creepy. That dinosaur was real creepy a little bit. I was like, he's creepy.
I fell asleep once, and I did end up finishing it. I didn't like. I liked the previous 2. I didn't like this last one.
This last one, shit. Like, what the fuck?
It was just making it to make.
Boy, if Mac and Snap saying is bad, then I might not even watch it. Then, cause boy,
you might like it. You might like it.
Y'all might like it. You might like it.
It was long as hell, bro.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was dragged.
It dragged a lot. Like for real. It dragged a lot.
My last one is the Demon Slayer in September.
Okay.
Looking forward to that. The castle. So.
Huh? So that's the ending, right?
Wait, what happened?
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh.
That's pretty much the end of it, though, ain't it? The Demon Slayer movie. That's pretty much gonna be. That's the ending of it. Pretty much, it's gonna cover what happens with Mugen.
It should.
Yeah,
I believe so.
It's gonna wrap up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Demon
I got you. When he's in the actual
up.
demon world. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check that out.
So they're gonna actually fight Michael Jackson this time.
Be there. Hey, he wants the smoke. He ain't come out of the suit.
So we're gonna get bad Mike, or we're gonna get Thriller Mike? Which Mike we getting when they fight him?
We ain't getting Thriller. We get bad Mike in that one. Sorry, we get bad Mike.
We getting bad Mike.
Finna go on the tear in that motherfucker.
He gonna hit the moonwalk on him.
He finna go on the tear.
Well, if he going on the tear, he doing Thriller. You know, Mike failed in his career in the 90s because he was trying to repeat Thriller, and you know, you get one of those every now and then, bro. Once you get it, you can't get it back, bro. So we getting Thriller Mike then. You gonna go on the tail.
All right. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, what you got for music, Bob?
You want to do music, or y'all want to go with the shows first? Okay.
Oh, Matt, you want to go ahead? No, Matt wanted to go ahead and go. Go ahead, Matt.
I was just telling Bob I had the Jurassic Park one I was going to put down on my list too because it's kind of action oriented. I guess they learned from the last one. The last one had too much fucking story going on. There's
a lot of talking.
It was a gang of talking. So this one, it's going to be like, hey, we finna do some shit this time. So I am excited to kind of see this one. I kind of want to see what Scarlett Johansson's going to be as a lead because she's the lead in this movie too. So I'm kind of excited about that.
She needs a rebrand.
Hey, this might be her rebrand, man.
Eco matter. There was fecal matter in the bed.
This might be her rebrand, man. But Mike, it's on you next, bro.
It is. All right, bet. So, man, movies. I know Thunderbolts was on that list for for Thunderbolts. What's that other movie? The Amateur. I wanted to. Okay. I'm looking forward to that movie. The Amateur. Yeah, because when I'm looking at that, I was like, okay. I was looking at the previews and I was like, oh, so we got amateur motherfucker finna learn how to kill. so we pretty much finna promote amateur murder. Country. But
pretty much.
Oh, so I need to do this. To do that, but anyway, it looks like it's a cool ass movie, so I'm looking forward to that. I believe those are the only two far as movies go and series and all of that goes. I think those are the only two that I got. I gotta do catch up on my television series to see which ones I need to catch up on. Far as music go, Daylight working on his album. He finally announced that he's working on.
Hold the music. Hold the music.
What?
Hold the music. Snap ain't said his movies yet.
Oh, my bad. I was about to go into it. My bad. Snap, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, okay. So as far as movies upcoming, I would say the one it should be coming out pretty soon is The Woman in the Yard. That seems like a real interesting movie.
Bro. No, bro.
Don't ruin it. No, you don't think so?
Hell, call the police on that bitch, man. Get out.
Hey, they just get looking at her watching her get close, bro. They like, hey, this lady's getting closer.
Let me tell you something about this goddamn movie. First of all, anytime I try to play YouTube, because I don't got I can't get rid of advertisement. Yeah, I've been watching shit like the podcast. They play the only thing these motherfuckers. I don't know how much money they put into this, but I'm tired of this creepy shit coming on my fucking shit. I'm like, bro, where's the skip button? Please give me the skip button because Why are they promoting this like this? Like it did
I
dude
haven't
do
seen it.
Who is the writer? No, it hasn't came out yet. The writer that did Get Out was the dude that did Get Out.
Oh, there's Peele, Jordan Peele, right?
Jordan Peele.
You talking Jordan
Is it
Peele?
a Jordan Peele movie or
You
no?
talking Jordan Peele?
No, I don't think this.
No, it ain't him.
No,
bro, it got Jordan Peele written all over it because I was like, what the fuck is this?
It do look like it, but nah, he ain't. It ain't him.
That movie looks creepy.
This is my first time hearing about this.
Oh man,
I guess I've been on.
That's all their advertising.
It's nice. It's nice with it. It's nice. Well, okay. So the trailer is like there's this family. They're at the house, and all of a sudden, I don't know if it's the son or the daughter. I think it's the son. Looks out the window, and there's this lady just sitting in a rocking chair in the yard. And every time, I think like every hour, like the rocking chair gets closer and closer to the house. And then I can't remember, midnight strikes or whatever, she like enters the house. It's like some kind of like folklore type thing, but it's pretty interesting to me. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully they don't ruin it. But
so let me chime in. So have anybody, and I forgot to bring this up. So what about the monkey? What about the monkey?
I want to check that out. I forgot all about that. The monkey.
My sister seen it. She said it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is the monkey?
Man, that shit look fucked up.
The monkey with the clapping chimes?
Yeah.
That shit probably gonna be garbage, bro. I ain't gonna
don't do that. No.
But see, the reason, I'm gonna have to watch it by myself because I know I can't watch it with Quisha and Mike. Because I know for a fact I'm gonna be laughing my ass off at the way motherfuckers getting fucked off. So I know. So I forgot about the monkey to bring it up, and I need to see it. And
I don't have high hopes for that movie. I don't have high hopes.
It should be coming out on stream or something soon because it's been in the movies for a while now.
Okay,
we gotta wait till our boy gonna have it. Mac. I got
a side conversation about movies and Oscars.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Snap. Finish this, man. My bad.
Go ahead.
So there's a TV show I'm watching right now. I wouldn't mind recommending to y'all. It's called Happy Face. It's about it's with Dennis Quaid. It's on Paramount Plus. It's about Dennis Quaid. He plays as a serial killer. He's a truck driver and he's a serial killer. He got locked up. He got found out. Well, his daughter, she's like a makeup artist, and so her daughter nobody knows that it's his daughter. So like he calls into this show that it's like I guess a therapist type show. Like, well, I can't think of anything, but it's like a therapist type show. And he said, "Look, I'll do the interview with y'all. It's just let y'all know there's one more person I killed, but I won't tell y'all unless y'all, let me talk to my daughter because she won't talk to him at all." And it goes, and it's actually pretty good, man. It's on Paramount Plus, and it's called Happy Face, which I think is pretty good right now. I think they got a couple episodes, and there's one more. It's been out. I would like to recommend it to y'all. I know Mac's seen it already. It's called Blink Twice with Channing Tatum. Man. Oh yeah, it's nice, man. That's a real good show. Yeah. It's on
that
Prime
was
Video,
wild.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about it, short that all that Diddy crap came out.
Yeah, it's before Diddy, but
the three of us seen that movie, right?
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah.
Seen it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that movie was nuts.
Yeah,
I don't want to give nothing away because I know Mike ain't seen it, but you should watch it. You should watch
it's on Prime, Mike. You can watch it on Prime, man.
Yeah,
it's
Prime.
Pretty good.
Yeah, sick. It's a sick movie. Sick.
Yeah,
like what the fuck? Tatum did his. Yeah.
He did his thing. He did his thing. Yeah.
That was all yours, Snap?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that was all mine right there.
Oh, all right. For me, I had a couple series and I had a movie. The movie, the series is called it's coming out April 3rd on Prime. It's called Boss Man. No, not Boss Man, The Bondsman. And it's Kevin Bacon. And he's supposed to be
I heard about that.
He's supposed to be like a bounty hunter with like supernatural powers, and he's supposed to be hunting down people who also have like supernatural powers and kind of like monsters and crap too.
Mm-hmm.
That looked pretty interesting. Like it had enough foolishness to keep me entertained. The Last of Us season 2, I think that comes out April 13th, day before my birthday.
Oh, that's soon? Oh, wow.
Yeah, April 13th. The Last of Us season 2, it's only going to be 7 episodes, and they're going to be released once a week. So I am very excited to see where they take that. I am looking forward to seeing that. And then the movie that I want to see, and the movie comes out, I believe, early May, maybe early May. It's called The Drop. If y'all get a chance, watch the trailer for the Drop. It's about a lady who is trying to get back out in the dating world, and she hires a babysitter to go watch her kid while she tries to go recover from a past relationship where she had a divorce and stuff. So she goes to this really nice restaurant, and the guy she's on the date with, it seems kind of a little creepy-ish, but she get a weird text message on her phone saying like, "Hey, I'm in the house with your kid," or blah blah blah. Check your surveillance camera, and he checks the guy holding a gun in her house, and he was like, "If you tell the guy you're on a date with, I'm going to kill your kid." So she has to be like quiet about this whole situation and do what this guy do while her kids held their ransom, held up by this crazy gunman in the house.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've seen that trailer.
And he's telling her to do stuff inside this restaurant to do to people, and if she don't do them, somebody's in that restaurant working with him, and they killing people or fucking them off in there. That shit is crazy. So I think that's going to be a real good one to watch. It's called Drop.
Yeah.
So y'all, I put it in the chat after we get off.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, those are my lists for movies and series that I was kind of interested in this spring.
Damn, that sounds fucked up.
Yeah,
it's real fucked up. When you see the trailer, bro, that
trailer wild. Yeah, that trailer wild.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds crazy as hell. Woo woo. Damn.
All right, what we got for music? We're back on King now for music.
Back on me for music. Let's see what I got. My bad. I'm trying to fix my thing. You know, I'm outside in nature, so it's getting dark outside. Y'all can still see me well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Hello?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Yeah, you good. You good. Oh,
that boy hit freeze frame on us.
Hello?
There you go.
Hello?
Yeah,
I know.
Okay, my whole thing just like did a refreshing thing. Anyway, music. I had a few. So this is a little bit different for me, but I had to improvise. So because I'm not sure, it's hard. This segment is hard to like know when artists are coming out with music because you know how the music industry is.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of changed it to who I'm expecting. There's a couple that I know is coming, but I hope to hear from is the rest.
Okay.
So I have a guilty pleasure. Y'all probably don't know this. I'm gonna spell it for the people that's watching. These album is spelled. My thing is going wild right now. Can y'all still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It's called. It's spelled AESEAS. I listen to them a lot. I discovered them on Twitch. It's a couple. It's a lady singing and her husband, and like they. I'm looking forward to that album. It should be dropping really soon, so I've been waiting on that. It's like kind of like a folklorish type music. Her voice is very what would you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Very huh?
Is she operatic? Is she
not operatic? Melodic. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it's very melodic. Like she's like one of them. Like I really like that. So AC's album. I'm looking for that. Some artists I'm hoping to hear from. This artist I know she should be dropping soon. Summer Walker's album. That should be a good R&B. Ready to hear from her.
It comes out beginning of May.
Do they have a date on it, or are you just thinking it's probably May?
I think it's May.
I think that's going to be very, very good. I'm hoping because he's out now. I want to hear from Young Thug and how he has to change the music that he does. I'm going to be very curious about that because he's a musical instrument with his voice.
Yes.
He definitely is. Like, it's the instrument he's using. Like, I want to hear from him. I'm hoping these are all people I'm just hoping drop something. Ed Sheeran. I want to hear from Ed Sheeran. I hope he drops something else. I know he just came out with something like an album but it's like a live album for like his concerts, I'm assuming. But I really like him as an artist. He's a very dope writer. Very dope. Everybody's hopefully familiar with Ed Sheeran. On the rap side, A Boogie. A Boogie with the hoodie, to be specific. I know it's another A Boogie. But A Boogie, I always really liked him. His last project, I think, dropped in 2024. But I look to hear from him. I think he probably is going to come out with some dope shit. Hopefully, it's all hope. And my last one is an artist called Sonder. Very R&B feel.
That's who that is? That's Brent Fires.
Who, Sonder?
Yeah.
Did he change his name or something? Wait, what?
That's who it is. That's Brent Fires.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. I know this because my wife, she plays the hell out of his songs. So yeah, I'm telling you, that's who it is.
I like Brent Fires. I didn't think they was the same person.
Listen.
Oh shit!
Look it up.
Okay. Sonder. Looking to hear from. I think under the name Sonder, I don't think he's dropped nothing recently, but that'd be cool if he dropped something else for that. But as far as music, that's what I do have.
Okay.
Okay,
no wrong with that. Text us the married couple. I want to hear what they can do.
Yeah, that's my guilty pleasure. Yeah, please look them up. Like they're very small artists. Like how you find somebody that you kind of just tune into. Like that's me. So anybody watching, please check them out. Show them some love. Like they go live on Twitch. You can donate if you want to, or just listen. Her voice is amazing. I love when she sings. People request a lot of her to sing zombies. Amazing, yeah, her voice is just different.
Okay.
Her voice is just different. I think when I get some money, I'm gonna her husband. They all play instruments too. Like he's playing live instruments. So but he also on his downtime he makes mics. I want to buy one of his mics. Like they're dope. They look dope as fuck. But yeah, that's what I got for you.
Okay, cool. Mike, what you got?
Let's see. I've been on a hip hop kick lately. So Daylight pretty much is working on an album. So very thrilled and excited about that because I'm so used to hearing him in battle rap. And when he do drop albums, it'd be real rare when he drop an album. So Daylight's definitely working on an album. I heard the remix of Murder Mook and I forgot the other guy's name already just that damn fast. I was just listening to the TV. They did a TV off remix to Kendrick Lamar song. Murder Mook and the other guy, and I forgot, and they went off on that one. So definitely working on that. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Daylight's supposed to be with Alp Soul in this album as well. So Alp Soul's supposed to be featured in the Daylight album. So looking forward to that. What else? As far as everything else goes, we got that. We got him. Contra Coast. I think they working. I believe they announced that they working on the album. Contra Coast. Oh man, Contra Coast right now in this moment right now, I feel like they are the most underrated rap group that's out right now. Contra Coast is fucking awesome. And I believe they announced they on tour right now. I am. I'll put something in the chat with them, man. Like Contra Coast just got that, man. They just fucking awesome, man. They got that feel and they remind me of a new school. I would say somewhat of a new school MOP. They remind me of them a little bit on how they rap, the rap style and all of that. So Contra Coast is definitely a group to look out for. I believe they on tour and they're working on an album. So I'm looking forward to that. I believe Doechii says she's working on her next album. So I'm definitely waiting on the Doechii album. Can't wait for that. So that's going to be fucking awesome. That's mainly all I got. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Schoolboy Q working on something else. I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, and Rayvon. And Rayvon is also working on an album. So TDE is going to be hitting big this year, man. They coming out swinging in TDE this year. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing their albums and all of that. So that's what I got for music so far. Far as rock and roll go, not much for rock and roll. I'm probably gonna have to do some research and catch up on my rock because I've been falling behind on my rock. So I need to get back on that. But that's what I got for music on my side.
What you got, Snap? Anything?
Man, look, I just now discovered this DJ X on Spotify, and I am loving my new DJ. he going through my whole list, man, my playlist. Man, look, hey, I'm jamming. That's all I'm jamming. But yeah, I think my boy Kevin Gates just came. I think he just came out with an album, the I Am Him Too. I need to listen to that. I ain't heard it yet. Yeah, I ain't heard it yet, but hey, can't go wrong with Kevin Gates, in my opinion. And so my boy, I think my other boy about to come out with some stuff, man. Jack Harlow, man, he been releasing some little songs here and there. He got a song with Doja Cat, Just Us. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. So I hope he come out with an album pretty soon. Yeah.
The music video's fire. That's fire. That's some of the best rapping he's done.
Yeah,
I was
Jack
like,
Harlow nice
he's spitting.
Yeah, it come out next week, I believe.
Oh, does it? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it right there. That's my watch list right there.
But speaking, I wanna chime on what you said, Snap. Kevin Gates is a special human being. First, let me get this out of my system. Kevin Gates is such a special person I love listening to any interview he's in. That dude is on a journey. He's on a journey. Like I just finished today watching his interview with Bobby Althoff. Yeah, y'all got it, bro. He's so entertaining. Like the shit he says, you could use it under your picture that you post on Instagram. Like he's so positive, bro. Like I really fuck with Kevin Gates. So I'm glad you mentioned that. I need to go listen to the album. Is it good?
I haven't heard it yet. I'm gonna listen to it tonight. Now I'll let you know. Get back with you.
I'm gonna let you know. That's
yeah.
He's dope. Kevin Gates is dope. I'm glad you mentioned him.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I don't got really too many music wise. I know last year, the Kendrick thing and Drake kind of overshadowed most of the rap world, but I believe the real MVPs of last year were the women. I think the women stepped up to the plate in the rap game, and I really liked a lot of the music that they brought out. I truly enjoyed Day Rise more than I enjoyed that segment, even though I know it was significant and it was good, but I really enjoyed them. I'm ready for them to start doing those team up albums that they've been planning to do, even though I don't want to see Glorilla and Sexy Red do the album. But I'm excited for them to do it because I love Glow.
Yeah, Glow.
Are they doing a joint album or something?
Yeah, they've been trying to do it, man. They've been trying to do it.
But she elevates Sexy Red though. Be honest with you, man. Yeah, she elevates her. Sexy Red. She's tolerable now when she with Glorilla. To be honest with you.
Yeah. So I'm excited for all the girls who were saying they've been trying to link up and do the music with. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. Not too much else rap wise. I just hope that the girls do some stuff. I don't know what the hell is going on, but these people I'm about to name off are all dropping albums real soon next week and the week after, I believe.
Okay. Let me hear it.
So we got music from Papa Roach coming.
What?
Word?
Really?
Shine Down coming. Yeah, we got new music from
That's
Shine
a
Down.
stunner.
We got new music from Disturbed. We got Seether
really?
dropping the album. Yep, and we got 3 Days Grace making a return, and I think the lead
3 Days Grace. Let's go.
I think he's going to be on some of the songs too. So
really? Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
you said? Did you say Sia?
Appreciate you for
Sia, right?
us on the rock.
Seether, I think is most. Seether, I think that's the most underrated band ever, bro. They're awesome.
It is.
And
they are.
They don't get the love
they
should, to me, in my opinion. But you're Disturbed, right. Papa Roach, Shine Down, Seether, and 3 Days Grace, all coming out with new music next week.
I'm excited for that 3 Days Grace.
That's
one of my favorite rock.
I'm excited for that whole lineup.
Yeah,
that's a sick lineup. Damn, thank you for that, Mac. Damn, okay.
Yeah. So look at
Disturbed is coming out with some new shit.
Yeah, they got a couple of singles out now that's pretty good. Shine Down got a nice one out right now. Seether got 4 singles out. I thought they would have dropped the album by now, but it hasn't came out yet. And I haven't heard the 3 Days Grace stuff yet. But I heard rumor that the former lead singer might make an appearance.
Okay. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for those.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's all I got.
Shit. That's fucking awesome. That's what it was. That was awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with the rock scene. I was just saying that I need to catch up. I need to look at the rock scene, and you brought it to my table.
There you go. Yep.
He dropped it on my table. Some of the
more heard of bands, some of the more heard of bands. So yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fucking awesome, bro. I am definitely going to be looking out for that next week.
Yes,
so,
sir.
oh shit. So is that? Oh, Snap, did you get your music out the way?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anybody else got anything? Anything else got in the part? Got in the parting words before we move on to the next segment?
I'm good.
No, I don't. No,
I'm straight.
We can roll. I'm straight.
Yeah. I'm straight. All right, bet. All right. Moving on to the next segment. Our sidebar conversation, which should be fucking entertaining. Foods we ate as kids that we don't eat anymore, and why. So shit. Bob, you kicked this one off too. King, you up. Bob, you kicked this one off.
I'd love to kick this one off. So
it wasn't that long ago, was it, Vibe? No, I'll just mess
it wasn't too long ago. I'm glad I get to go first because I know y'all probably gonna have some shit. But I got some things here that stuff that I used to eat, but I don't eat anymore. The cinnamon egg toast. Y'all don't know if y'all remember that. Yeah, I'm sure y'all remember it.
That was a thing?
Cinnamon egg toast.
That was a thing?
Yeah, you know how they used to well, my parents, they used, you would cook it in a pot or a skillet, and they put the egg in there on the bread, and then they put the cinnamon and sugar or whatever.
No, I don't know.
I got a story on cinnamon toast, but I'm gonna wait till my segment.
This is easy. Pigs in a blanket.
Okay.
Oh, you don't eat those no more, man?
No. Okay. No. Grilled cheese which I need to get back to.
Why?
What?
Why?
What?
Explain yourself.
Let the
Explain
man.
yourself. Put a spotlight on his ass, Mike. Is there a button?
No, it's good. It's not good. It's just, it's 2025. Like, I haven't had a grilled cheese in a long time.
That's timeless.
Man, grilled cheese going hard, man.
Look, don't hate me for this next one. Well, actually, y'all probably ain't going. Pop Tarts.
Oh, I don't eat those either. Yeah.
Oh no.
Cereal. I don't eat cereal no more.
What?
Mm.
How? Why?
I don't.
For what reason?
Look. I used to be a sweets kid when I was younger, but after you have enough root canals in your mouth, you don't eat sugar no more. So that leads right into my next one: candy. I don't eat any candy.
I don't really eat candy either. I
eat no candy at all. No more. Yeah, I'm talking about the good shit like Starburst, Skittles, nothing. I don't. I know. I'm with
you on that. I eat candy periodically, and it might be some peanut M&Ms, or it might be like a payday or something like that. As far as I'm going with that, I eat cakes and Little Debbie's and stuff still, but candy, no.
And I'm gonna just name some specific ones because it's candy. It goes into my specific ones, so I'm gonna name some specific ones that were popping.
I'm just gonna let you know. I'm just gonna let you know they're gonna come at you in the comments. They're gonna come at you.
I know.
They're gonna come at you.
I miss candy. I just can't eat it, man. My teeth are too sensitive. Like it sucks.
Very sensitive teeth. I get it.
Y'all remember Baby Bottle Pops?
I know what those are.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah,
I don't think they make them no more. So that was a given.
They still do. They hard as fuck to find, but they still make them.
Y'all remember the dip candy?
Yeah,
you used to have that little white chalk stick, and you used to lick it and put it in the powder.
Yeah, I think they still make those. Yeah, number sugar.
Yep.
Of course, the candy ring, the little ring sucker,
the ring pops.
Yep.
Oh, the ring pop. The ring pops.
The last one, which I missed seeing that commercial, which is funny. Tootsie Pop with the owl.
Oh, how many licks does it take? One.
To get to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
Like, what sick kid want you to eat a Tootsie Pop, bro? dude, that's like, I don't care for your ass candy, bro. You give somebody that, you just don't like them, bro.
Well, apparently that guy likes.
You didn't like it. You didn't like
I went back on this one. I ain't do no Tootsie Pop. I ain't doing them either.
Tootsie Rolls was like last option when that was the only thing left in the jar or whatever you had to grab. I'm not going to the store buying.
Hey, that was right before candy corn, man. That was right above candy corn on my list.
Exactly. Tootsie Rolls are like, you still be trying to suck the damn shit out of your Tootsie Roll, man.
Oh man, that was worse than peanut butter, man.
For that one, nigga, man, please. I love Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, hell
I love
no.
the fuck out of Tootsie Rolls.
They weren't bad, but it wasn't like nothing I wanted. Like if I had the option, that was not one of them.
That was not one of the options.
That was the go-to.
That was not the option, bro.
Boy said, Matt ate Tootsie Rolls. Like,
I would eat it. I would eat it. Like I've ate them and like whatever, but I'm not buying. I'm not going on my way to buy none. No.
So,
like I said, I want somebody's house that was in a bag or whatever.
So, how you feel about Tootsie Rolls? Because Tootsie Rolls is on par with Jolly Ranchers to me. Tootsie Rolls and Jolly Ranchers was right there.
I ain't gonna let you get that off. Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers is still kind of lit. Like if you find them.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not bad. But shit, how could you not get a Tootsie Roll and not get a Jolly Rancher? Y'all.
Easy.
Y'all question.
Right now,
Mike, what are you saying right now?
Y'all suspect. All y'all suspect. Y'all suspect.
Well, they about to tear you up in the comments. They about to tear you up in the comments. Jolly Rancher and Tootsie Roll.
I'll give it back to him. Like, no, thank you. I'm sorry. I'll give it right back.
I'm taking Jolly Rancher every time over a Tootsie Roll.
Yes, sir.
No
brand. Competition.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
he wants something sweet, savory. He wants something sweet, then you want something savory. That's what it sounds like.
We should fight. We should fight. Round one.
We're ready.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Over the Tootsie Roll. That's funny.
Tootsie Roll, bro.
Man.
What about you? That was all
awesome.
on King.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for y'all.
Oh, it's on you, Mac.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right. Y'all might not like some of mine either, so I might get roasted. I know one of them for sure I'm gonna get roasted on. But one of them is ravioli. I don't eat ravioli no more. I ate so much of that crap as a kid growing up. Chef Bar, ravioli.
Hey, but the SpaghettiOs, man.
Oh, that was horrible. SpaghettiOs been nasty since before time. And then when they made them in them little warm-up cans, the more warm-up cups with the whole
because everybody's eating out the can
that was
anyway.
worse. Yeah.
Made it even worse.
I never liked raviolis. I've never liked them.
Oh my god! Anything Oli in a fucking can or cup was horrible. SpaghettiOs,
no alphabet
raviolis,
soup.
alphabet soup. That shit. No, kids didn't learn off that shit. They was told they had to eat it. That's all it was.
Oh man.
No.
Yeah, you took us back. I used to like the spaghetti one with the meatballs in it.
No, anything in the cup. No,
nothing in the cup.
No, I can't do it. All right,
this goes back to his ramen noodle. This goes back to that ramen noodle conversation.
Yeah,
where he like ramen.
You're crazy for not trying ramen noodles till you're late age.
At the time, it was 35 years without trying one.
You are crazy.
And it was like no.
I survived off ramen noodles.
I look and more power to everybody who did, bro. I couldn't do it. I starved that night. And I refuse to do that shit ever again. It was horrible. I want that
Matt Bougie, everybody.
They about to be on your ass in the comments.
I am. I really am. I ain't gonna lie. Especially another one. Okay, finna be more foolish. This Vienna sausages.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
I can see my wife eat those. That's a good one. Vienna sausages with some hot sauce. Oh,
man, I'm alright.
I kill him. I was so bad with it, bro. I ain't even used to pull the juice off for him. I was just that kind of. I was a savage when it came to me. You know, you open the can halfway and you pull the juice out.
Yeah. You ain't pull the juice out, huh?
No, that shit was flavor, man.
You kept the juice in? Wait a minute. Wait. You kept the juice in?
I did too. I did too.
I would pour the juice out as a kid. I would pour the juice out. I'm with you, Vibe. I'll pour the juice out, man.
No, if you ain't had nothing real good to drink back then as a poor kid, that juice made the difference, bro.
No, you pour hot sauce in it.
Exactly. No. Fuck hot sauce. No. For what?
Oh I've done for hot sauce too. It's fine, but I prefer them plain. But you know it is what it is. But I don't eat it no more. I tried it about TT12. I tried about 6 years ago because she was interested in them, and she had got they got the little small ones, not the little bites. Yeah. And I was like, this ain't it, because it's like you popping. No, this ain't it. But I'm good on that. I'm gonna tell you one before I get to the blasphemy in a second. Hog head cheese.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I don't know what I was eating back then as a kid, and they used to eat the spicy kind.
Yeah,
I don't know. I still don't know what hog head cheese is.
What are you saying right now?
What are you saying?
Oh, I know what the hell he talking about. I know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, I feel you, Mac. I get you. See, we showing our age right now. That's what we doing. Right. We showing our age right now. That's what we doing.
My grandma, God bless, dead. She used to go to this store called Premier and get this shit. And they would cut it in front of us and wrap it, and it was real cheap too. And for whatever reason, and she used to get the spicy one. And it was. I remember it being good, but I refused to put it in my mouth now because I'm like, I don't know what I was eating. This one gonna hurt.
Oh shit.
Bologna.
I don't eat it no more either. Hey, I'll tear it up as a kid though. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, look, I was baloned out at 9. I ate it because it was in the house. I had to do it, whatever. A few years ago, TT wanted to try it. What is this? Balaga. She was trying to say it. I said, that's baloney.
Oh yeah, because it don't spell like it's said. Right. Yeah.
It don't at all.
Bologna?
Yeah, and I told her, I said, what I remember, TT is pretty good from what I remember, because I hadn't had it in a long time. So she was like, I'm gonna try. So go for it. Made her a sandwich. I made her a sandwich like I would made it. And she was like, it's pretty good, Daddy. No, I didn't fry. I didn't want to do it with her like that first time. I want her to taste it naturally.
Yeah.
So she
wanted the raw spirits.
Yeah, the raw experience. So I said, so I hooked her up. I gave her a fried one. She was like, it's different. I don't really like. She wanted it regular. So I tried it both ways, and I was like, yeah, I see why I gave up on this shit. I'm good on it. I'm good on it, bro. And the last thing I'm gonna comment on, there's plenty more, but there's another one. I can't stand this shit for nothing in the world now. That Tampico juice, that thick ass.
Oh my
God, I can't stand Tampico. That's
what the hell is that?
Don't worry about it. That's what it is. Don't worry about it.
That's some thick ass juice.
Okay.
Okay. I drunk so much of that. And Sunny Delight. I drunk so much of that shit growing up.
Sunny D. That commercial was
hold on. I still fuck with Sunny D. I ain't had Sunny
Delight. I ain't had Sunny Delight probably 20 years. About 20 years, bro. I ain't had Sunny Delight about 20 years. I was 20 years old last time I had Sunny Delight, man.
Man.
Fuck that. Yeah.
But that's about it for me right now.
Oh man. Okay, it's my turn, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Up, Mike.
Let's see. Shit. One thing, spam.
Yes. Oh my
spam.
Can't
fuck with spam no more. I mean, spam was an awesome struggle food for what it was, but I can't fuck with spam no more. Spam got me through a lot of things. So me and spam, I just want to shout out to Spam. Thank you for everything that you've done over the years for me. you really helped me out during the time.
Bro, Spam is crazy.
So Spam. So Spam. Can't focus Spam no more. What else? Man. I can't damn. Watermelon.
Boy, you finna get
tore up
in the comments.
I agree.
I know I'm finna get tore up in the comments.
I agree. I don't eat no watermelon.
You might go take the card out the wallet. Go take it out the wallet, man, because he ain't get tore up.
Man,
no, he not alone. I don't like watermelon either. I do not like watermelon.
Yeah, my family bought so much fucking watermelon when I was growing up. And I was like around this shit like every weekend. I can remember my grandfather going over, it don't necessarily be at the grocery store, because most of the time you got the little farmer's mark on the side that's outside, and you go there and they selling watermelon and shit.
That's the best watermelon right there.
So he was
the people on the side of the road was selling out their truck.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was it. It. He always got one, and he always went to the same guy. They always hooked them up with it. They always hooked them up with watermelon. Like he'll walk out of there. He'll walk out of there with about 3 or 4 watermelons, and I'm just looking at this shit like, why? Why? Like, it's to the point right now, man, that I can't even stand the smell of watermelon. Like, the smell of it makes me sick to my stomach, bro. Like, I just can't do it, and I can't do watermelon no more, y'all. So if you're gonna come at me in the comment, come at me.
You ready? Hey, don't. All I gotta say is make sure you don't wear your 3-piece suit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, hell no, I ain't wearing no suit. I ain't wearing no suit. It's on site. It's on site. God damn it. all black Air Force One energy, goddamn it, all of it. So, man, what else, man? I believe them the only two that I can think about right now. Like, oh yeah, Chico sticks. Can't do Chico sticks anymore.
They get
like
stuck in your teeth. No, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me of the one I had too. Oh God, Butterfingers. That was another one.
Oh yeah, I don't do but yeah. That's one candy I don't do no more.
I never did. I never like the only time that I put up with Butterfingers unless I got Butterfingers in like ice cream or something like that. That was it. But as far as regular Butterfinger, no. You right. Oh yeah, or butterscotch.
You don't like butterscotch?
And butterscotch. No, I can't stand butterscotch. I hate
but you
butterscotch.
Like Tootsie Rolls? I think a world for a Tootsie Roll.
Fuck that. Absolutely not. No.
That's them old people candy. I love them shit.
Nigga, you right. That's the old people candy. Hell, man, you want a butterscotch?
I would take Tootsie Rolls all day, every day. Wake up, go back to sleep. I would get me a Tootsie Roll over a butterscotch. So no,
boy.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I know that I know that might be weird, but that's just what it is. No butterscotch. Butterscotch.
Each his own.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much my take. That's all I got. So
okay.
Snap, it's on you.
All right. What's that? All right. So me as far as cantaloupe. I can't do cantaloupe no more. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. I can't do cantaloupe, man. I can't do it no more.
Man, post some
had enough of it.
Good change your mind.
I can't do it, man. It just I don't know what it is. To me, I guess my taste buds didn't change, but it don't taste the same no more. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it. Yeah, but like I said before, I'm from the country, so I don't eat pickled pig feast no more either. That man, we used to eat that a lot. I don't
never catch me. I don't even think I've ever tried.
I don't trust gas stations. I don't know how I trusted them back then to eat a pickle.
Right? Yeah. and there was one more, say rest in heaven, man. My Aunt Shirley, man. Bro, like when she used to cook, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I used to have to go in the trash to make sure there was some packaging that I could read before I would eat whatever she cooked. Because she would have us eating raccoon, possum, and she wouldn't tell us because we was like, man, what is this, Aunt Shirley? I don't know, just eat it. No. Let me go check this trash real quick. I got a wife Tasha we had I can't remember what it was. I already knew, but that's kind of like Tasha didn't really know my aunt like that, but I already knew how my aunt was, man. Boy, we had some raccoon, man, and she didn't know about it, boy. Hey, Tasha ate it. I said, hey, you know what you just ate? She said, some chicken. I said,
I'm not gonna hold you. I've tried possum before. That shit ain't bad.
Man, look,
I've had raccoon. I don't want no possum.
Yeah, man. Look, I had to check the trash. I got to read the label, man. Make sure there's a dollar sign, however much it was. I need to know the price, the weight, what it was. Because if not, I wasn't finna eat.
Right.
I'll go hungry that night, man.
I'm gonna send y'all something. Shakara people make raccoon. Man, she made fucking raccoon trade, bro. That shit was wild, bro. And it had her to put the head in that bitch.
See, the head looking at you with the mouth open.
That shit was crazy, dude.
No.
Yeah.
See, I would have tried that. I would have tried that until you said that she put the head and shit. No. See,
Man, you used to another motherfucker smiling on the side, bro. What the hell is this? What am I eating?
Y'all want to know something I just started eating? That's supposedly a struggle food.
What?
Sardines.
That's
I discovered
that was considered a struggle food.
They're fucking good.
They still salty as hell.
Yeah.
They got different flavors, all type of shit.
Because I know them things used to be salty.
They got different flavors now, man. They got spicy sardines now. They got these types
Oh yeah,
of
I know they
sardines,
got a
they
lot
all
of them.
come in different
I
flavors.
hadn't had sardines since I was in like elementary school.
I never even liked the sardines.
I
To be
never-
honest with
I never liked the sardines neither.
you,
So
those and anchovies.
my wife
I couldn't do
eats
either
them.
one.
Okay.
Same.
But yeah, that's all I got, man. Yeah, it ain't too much, but y'all had pretty much covered most of the stuff I had. So
okay.
But yeah, that's it right there.
Okay.
Okay, before we close out, so I gotta have this conversation with y'all since we're talking about food. I gotta have this conversation now. So, am I the only one in here that eat pineapples on a pizza?
No.
That
little sweetness, man. That's a good little taste, man. Pineapple on the pizza. Yeah. That's straight.
I'm a meatloaf guy. Fill my shit up. Pause with meat.
No,
I won't meat.
No,
man. That's how I get. That's how I get my pizza.
Pineapple pizza. I like pineapples on pizza. Okay. I mean, I like TT like it. When she get it, I eat a slice, but give me load it up.
Exactly. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I think all of us feel like that. No Diddy about the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Like Arby's. We want the meats.
Right. Y'all ever seen some meats like that though from a woman? That shit crazy.
See what?
No, I ain't trying to when he said Arby's got the meats, and I just thought about some.
So this is another sidebar conversation that we gotta have off air, off the thing, right?
Yeah.
So this is another sidebar we gotta have.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I done seen some Arby's meats coochie before, and that just ain't.
Oh yeah, you know when as soon as you said you done seen some Arby's, I already knew where you were going. I knew you were going. A roast beef?
That ain't it. Them little roast beef sliders, them girls.
Yeah.
I don't know how I get that way. I don't know how I get that way, but it's horrible.
I'm slogging.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Got the roast beef sliders, man. That's it. That's
sliders.
The title.
What's going on?
That's the thumbnail. Roast beef sliders. That's it.
Like, how did this get this way? What did you go through in life? You know, you see that, like, what is going on here, man?
It ran through how he got that way.
That thing went through some trauma.
Who hurt you in life?
Yeah. They still doing it.
Man.
That's funny.
Oh man.
All right.
Arby's, we got the roast
All
beef.
Right, man. Maybe.
That's it, Mike. I ain't gonna say.
We good, Mike. We good.
No, you good.
Move on, man. We good. Move on, man.
Bro.
We can wrap it up, bro. I'm good. I'm past. I'm all right.
All right, cool. All right, last segment, everybody. We go ahead and hitting our crash out corner. We are hit crash out. You notice that I changed the lighting and everything.
There you go. Here. Crash out corner. That's it.
we here. We in crash out corner territory, ladies and gentlemen. The last segment of the podcast. And man,
go ahead, crash out, Mike. I think you
go ahead, crash. Yep. You gonna roll it off, yeah.
Man, so I'm at this point, man. I just got to crash out on Hollywood and anime and certain anime studios. You guys have a script and you have content to follow when you making certain movies, certain animes. Like when certain mangas become an anime, or if we get certain animes or certain video games that's becoming action movies, you have a script to follow. So I just want to know why we just can't stick to the script. Just why? Why do you feel the need that you have to change some shit just because you feel like this is not enough? Like, and we've seen plenty of movies that we wanted to see video game adaptations, plenty of shit that we wanted to see do good. But yet, you decided, we're going to do it this way instead. And we get fucked over.
I agree, Mike.
We get fucked over in that, bro.
I've only read one manga, and I'm glad they're sticking to the script, but I can understand now the argument that people have that read the like a manga or something, and then it comes to life, and then whoever is the one producing it gets to say the last word and how an anime is written, and I don't like that. It
ain't just anime though.
For example,
it's in movies too.
Yeah, like for example, that manga you told me to read, with the
A rank when he left the party and now he's in a party with his former students.
The manga is so lit, but they left so much out, and I just don't understand why. I'm like, why would y'all leave this out? Like, this manga is actually popping, but y'all left out gruesome scenes or gruesome parts that's a part of the story that somebody wrote because of whatever fucking reason. Like, we all grown. Like, put that shit in the manga because it's gonna make us pay more attention to it. And I just don't like that. When you leave stuff out, I just don't like it. It's like, this is y'all watering it down. I don't agree with that. Yep. So I feel you on that.
And it's the same with movies, man. It's the same with movies. Like, how many of us when we was younger and we saw they finna finally do a Street Fighter movie. The only person they cast right in their movie was Bison. That's it. That's the only person they cast right in their whole movie was Bison. That's it. Everybody, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme. Don't get me wrong. Love Jean-Claude Van Damme, but Hollywood just decided that they...
No, that movie was like meant to be a troll, because how was Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Guy who was like strictly America? America 100%. You play Jean-Claude Van Damme as this guy. Like, come on, bro. Then you got buff ass DJ played by the dude who plays in Joanna Man.
Oh, that didn't make no sense. About that. Yeah,
that didn't make no sense. Street Fighter was a troll. That was a troll movie. That was a troll the whole time.
Chun-Li too.
It was bad, but it's just like movies like that. Just like The Witcher series that was on Netflix. They had the ample opportunity to do that series some justice. And the actor who Henry Cavill, he wanted to do it justice too. He wanted to do it justice as well, but all because Netflix don't want to stick to the books. Like, you have the books, which is plain and sight to see, and you choose not to follow it, and you want to go down your own path, and you just fucked it up. The same thing that they left a lot of stuff out with Harry Potter, but luckily Harry Potter still turned out to be good, thank goodness. But they still left a lot of shit out. But I'm just saying, I just don't understand why it's so hard. Yeah, the Marvel movies too.
And hero movies in general, they changed the source material just to make it appeasing to the casual fan. But
let's not even talk about Resident Evil. That's really
I don't know what that was. But you know what? I ain't gonna talk about Resident Evil.
Really want to send me off.
The last Resident Evil, the Raccoon City one, that was the closest you was gonna ever get to being like the game.
Yep.
I don't know if you watched that one. Them other ones that with Gia, not Gia, with the what the girl named Djokovic, Biana.
Yeah, Mia Djokovic, I think is her name. I think.
Yeah, them. Oh, that shit was trash. That was just action, like an action series.
Yep.
And what makes it so bad about it, it's not the actor's fault. It's not the actor's fault, man, because it's mainly the director and the producers. It's their fault that they get thrown in that fucking shit show. So that shit just pisses me off, and I just get pissed off about that, and I get pissed off about seeing reading the manga and light novels of an anime series that I know is good, and yet when they get animated, you're gonna fuck around like, oh, you're not gonna include this. The fuck?
You know what movie I forgot about? You know what movie I forgot about my self-conscious? It was horrible. That Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh no, let's not talk about it. We forgot about that until you just brought it up, man. What are you doing?
I knew it was gonna be bad. I wouldn't even watch it.
Oh man.
What the fuck was that shit? I was like, yo.
That penalty movie, all that shit was bad, man.
Where did Mike go?
See, hey, we lost Mike because you said so. We lost Mike.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, but fuck.
What the fuck was that shit?
Some shit, like you said.
That fucking disaster.
I never watched 2 minutes of that movie, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I just was like, I'm not watching that.
But you know what's the sad part about this shit? And I know I'm gonna get shitted on in the comments about this. I actually bought tickets and went to the movies to see this shit.
Oh my god!
I actually went to the movies to go see it.
Oh man,
and
that's
I literally walked out 5 minutes in. When the moment that I saw Goku in school, I was literally like, "What the fuck is this?"
Goku ain't go to no school.
I was like, Goku didn't go to no fucking school. What the fuck is this? Is this Gohan? This supposed to be Gohan if it would have made sense. But no, it was fucking Goku in high school.
It was so ridiculous.
In high school, and I'm like, and I left out the theater. They got free money for me that day.
Oh, you walked out of there? Come on.
I think they had to have buried that movie. I'm surprised I remembered it.
I was surprised you remembered it too. I put it in the back of my mind.
No, he brought it up on purpose. That's what he did. He brought this shit up on purpose so he could trigger motherfuckers. That's what he did. That was fucked up. That's what you did. That's what you did, goddamn it.
Bro, like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? It was so bad they didn't even try to redo it. They didn't even try to no, we're not making no live Dragon Ball Z movie.
You couldn't save that movie if you tried. You couldn't save it. There was no salvaging that movie. That movie was dead. It was dead to rights. The moment that Goku was shown in school, that movie was dead to rights. Right then and there. But anyway,
I didn't even think about that, Mike. It should have been Gohan in school. That made more sense. I didn't even think about that, man. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, if it would have been Gohan, that would have been fine. Like, okay, it would have shot in a little part with Gohan and Videl. That would have been cool. Because Chi-Chi didn't go to no fucking school either. Chi-Chi didn't go to school. What the fuck?
All I gotta say is shout out to the best worst dad ever.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you do? We need to do one of those episodes, like the worst dads in anime.
Oh, Goku gonna win it hands down.
Goku is on top of the list. Goku top of the list.
This dude, the whole earth at risk, so he can fight. he don't care about nobody. Yeah, I want to fight strongest.
Yeah, Goku at the top of that list, bro. Goku at the top of the list for deadbeat dad.
Yeah,
strong. He's strong as fuck, but deadbeat dad. So it is what it is.
Nigga, he died, went to heaven, and still didn't even go visit his family.
He ain't even visit his kids, man. He don't care about it, man. Hey, look, I done made him. I did my job. That's how he feel.
And left the black dude to raise him.
Piccolo was black. He was black.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Piccolo still is black. Shit, Piccolo still is black, man. Piccolo still black. All right, so that's my rant. That's my crash out moment. That's pretty much my crash out moment. And I unclicked the crash out corner thing. Look at you.
Oh, boy,
that's your fault, Tim. That's your fault, Tim. I blame that on you. That's your fault. But go ahead, Mac. You next, man. If you got anything.
Nah, I ain't got nothing. I had a good week this week for the most part. I just want to give a shout out to anybody who subscribed, liked, and commented on anything we did.
Yeah.
The first episode, the 0 episode. Just continue supporting us. We're gonna try to continue to improve. When this episode comes out, you will see the graphics are a lot better and everything. So we're gonna continue to try to keep producing good content for you guys. And thank you, and hope you take this journey with us. That's all I got.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. This is a good one. I think there's a lot of laughs in this one. This one's funny.
Snap, you got something?
Oh, I think it was Vibe, but Vibe, you ain't got nothing to crash out about? Oh, he got to get the who guy.
Do I have anything to crash out about?
You gotta think about it. You ain't got it.
I might save it for the next session.
Okay.
I think I got something, but I might save it for the next session. Because I want to actually expound on it, because it's deep, deep and personal.
Okay.
All right. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Well, we lost one.
You crashed out for real.
He crashed. Hey, blame it on Vibe. Vibe did it. He brought up Dragon Ball. Yeah, man. Blame it on Vibe, man. Oh, well, hey, man.
You just feeling too.
I'm telling you, man. He hurt that man feelings, man. He left. He rage quit on us, man. Why you doing like this, man?
You can't take it. You're like, man, fuck this shit.
So I ain't gonna be the only one crashing out.
Right.
He gonna bring up Dragon Ball.
Right.
Oh man, but so I really don't have nothing to crash out about. But since I'll go ahead, I ain't gonna have him be the only one. One of my main, one thing I do want to kind of touch on is why these anime show titles got to be a novel long. Like, I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. I walked outside, got hit by a bus, and got reincarnated as a slime, which I really didn't want to be. But then I became the strongest sword wielder in the world.
Right.
Like why is it so long?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I just don't understand it, man. But since I really ain't got too much to crash out on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna give y'all my little foolishness picks of the week. I like to say if y'all ain't never seen it, this movie called Getaway. It's with Nick Frost. He played with what's his name? Simon Pegg on Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It's like he got his own little family. They go to like an Airbnb, kind of like in Switzerland or somewhere like that. And like the plot is on the plot twist is nice. I don't want to spoil it too much, but they have like the townspeople have like a little I guess like a little folklore type little play type thing, and it does some stuff. But I ain't trying to spoil. I don't want to spoil it too much, so I ain't gonna touch on it too much. And there's also, I'm gonna have to shout out my little brother Pete on this. He recommended this movie to me. Mac, I told it to you. Okay. Dutch, I seen on Tubi. Dutch got Dutch Part 1 and Dutch Part 2.
I was that to you.
Hey, I watched Part 2, and they setting up for Part 3. So it's about this dope dealer, man. He get caught, and man, he in court. Right, so there's a lot of stuff that happens while he in court, King, that you need to check out, man. It's on Tubi, so you ain't got to spend no money to watch it, man. But it's a pretty good little show, man. It's foolishness. Just let you know, don't have your hopes up too high. But hey,
let me throw a foolishness one in there with yours.
All right.
Oh, this. Oh my God, what's the name of this? Wait a minute. It's called I think it's called Clown in the Cornfield. And
I want to watch that.
And his clown's name is Friendo, and he's like having a good time in that mud, killing them people. Boy, it's a cool trailer I seen the other day, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be a classic here. It might got potential to be like Art the Clown with the whole what that mess called? What art movie called? Damn.
No, Terrifier.
Terrifier. It could be a cult classic like Terrifier movie. So
really, okay.
Yeah, Clown in the Cornfield, man. The clown's name is Friendo. I posted it in the chat.
Friendo the Clown. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. That sounds like straight foolishness.
We do. Yeah.
Straight foolishness.
Wait till you see the trailer. It look interesting, Mike. You might want to watch it, bro.
Oh, I know. If y'all recommended it, I'm definitely going to watch it.
It ain't too crazy.
Oh man. Everybody got their crash outs out the way?
Yeah, we got mine was Mike. You had got kicked out. It was them titles, man. Them anime titles, man. Right? They're like a novel long. Hey, you gotta read. You gotta know how to read, man, to know them titles, man. They about 3 days long. That's why I was surprised with your anime picks. I was like, that's it, man. Look, this dude tell his whole. He tell a whole plot,
anime, bro.
Yeah.
You said what, Matt?
That'll make me not watch the anime because the name too long. I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm so serious.
All right, everybody. All right, man. We wrapped it up. Episode 2. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed the podcast. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. This episode will be live on the 31st, so we'll upload it on the 31st. Just like how every episode moving forward, every episode for the podcast will be on Mondays. We'll upload the podcast episodes on Mondays. I'm still working on the audio podcast to be on work on Apple and Spotify. So working on getting those together. So be forward to look at that. Follow us at our podcast right there at the banner. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on all platforms at GBTC podcast. I always get them mixed up. Follow us on all platforms, man. Appreciate as Mac echoed, man. Appreciate everybody that enjoyed the clips. Appreciate the love. You know, we just started on this journey. So hopefully you all continue with us. Give us a follow. Give us hit us up in the comments if you need so. So that's pretty much all we got, man. Anybody else got anything else before we wrap up?
On a side note, if y'all want to, it's a part of our podcast. Leave in the comments, the name of our podcast is The Good, the Bad, the Troll, and the Conscience. It's going to change every week, but if y'all want to put in the comments who y'all think the good, the bad, the troll, and the conscience is, we greatly appreciate it on every episode. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. So I definitely got to put the poll up there for that. I got to put a poll up there for that at the end of every episode. So I'll put the poll up. You guys vote on who was which, to what Bob said, It's going to change each episode. You might, so check it out. Other than that, man, that's all I got.
We got one more thing. I just thought about it. Look out this week. We're going to drop a special little fun episode. We're going to do the Anime March Madness Top 16.
Yes.
Should be really fun. We're going to watch these 3 guys above me and around me debate who's going to go to the Final Four and win the anime championship. I had no nothing with this. I'm just hosting it. So y'all crash out on them boys.
Watch us crash out.
Crash out. I made the game up. They're gonna crash out for y'all. So y'all, it's gonna be real fun. That'll drop sometime this week.
All right. All right. Once again, appreciate everybody for showing it out. Oh, snap! Yeah, something.
No. I just want. I'll. The same thing y'all saying. Just thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. Share. I appreciate everybody's support, man. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Right. Y'all take care. Have a good evening. Take care of your minds. Take care of your hearts. We'll talk to y'all later, man. Thank y'all so much.
Peace.
Is it ended? Can we?